everybody. I want to thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Socially Awkward. If this is your first time joining us, I would like to properly introduce myself. I'm your host and favorite motivational speaker, Mimi 100, or Comer Walker if you're nasty. Yeah, and speaking of Comer Walker, she has she's been going through a lot, but she has returned. I went and actually filmed a lot of content last night, so make sure you stay tuned because I have to edit that footage and get it posted. But I am joined by my co-host. We got the narcissist pod guy Juan, aka Mr. Fuck Nigga Hairdo. Yeah, hey, it is what it is, man.
At this point,
Just accept it. And as much as he tries to dispute being a narcissist, like as we were walking up, there was this new security guard that we did not recognize.
look, fam.
That we did not recognize. And he was like, hey,
did we not recognize or did he not recognize? That's the question.
It was both. I've never seen him before.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't never seen him. He should have saw me.
Man, but he was like, they closed. I had a quick flex. I was like, oh no, I got a 5. I do this shit, nigga. I record in here. He's like, oh yeah, y'all have a good night.
I wasn't listening to the nigga.
But Juan was really
That's
just like
proving her point.
Yeah,
so, at this point, so what?
Yeah, but right. So it was, Juan had to like, how dare this nigga not know that? I'm the pod guy.
Back, bro?
Huh?
Did you flick your braids?
Nah, I didn't. I legitimately didn't think he was speaking to me.
Yeah. And temporarily, we have our engineer, the classic man, Mr. Tone Deaf, is in the building. He's just here to get us situated with all of my visual aids, and then he is out for the night.
Gotta go sell some drugs.
Yeah. He got to go.
Or sell his body.
Actually, I gotta go be a dad.
Tom used to be a hoe back in the day.
Something I'm glad I stopped because I was gonna say actually something I'm proud of, but that would
right. It'll flow right into it.
No, that's why I had to stop you.
I mean, dads can be hoes.
They can.
Hoes can be dads. You can be a good dad and still be a great hoe.
That just
that's when you're a real nigga for real.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you gotta respect the nigga who's still on this square, but just fucking all the bitches.
Don't they make movies about niggas like that?
Yeah, but they don't.
Anthony Mackie, one of
but
them.
they never make the movie where he's the good guy in all of this.
No. Tyler Perry never
make those
movies where he's the good guy.
You ever notice that though? For real? Like when you watch a movie about the guy who just be fucking all the hoes, it's never the hoes' fault. It's always him. I'm like, come on, bro. All these bitches, it ain't none of these hoes really crazy. This is all his fault.
Oh, they crazy, but the narrative is he made them crazy.
We gotta make a movie, Tom. When we start our Tubi takeover, we writing a movie where he gonna fuck all the hoes and it's all the hoes' fault.
Dog, I watched the Tubi movie today. That was so bad. The audio was bad. The concept was bad.
You okay?
Bad.
You good?
Thinking about bae that's not bae, that's really her husband.
Damn, like you drifted off in a trance.
And that's exactly what it was.
I'm like, damn.
That's why she got mad at me.
At some point, I'm like, am I feeling time? Like the fuck?
I'm sorry, y'all. I was in the middle of creating the post for tonight.
Dickmatism.
I was thinking about a post, but I was in the middle of creating a post, but then a comment popped up, and I was trying to explain, like, come on now, a lot of us like that. Ooh, move your hand, like, you know what I'm saying, like, but whatever.
Stay off of Facebook while the show is on. Cause you are like a dog chasing.
I tell y'all all the time that I am like a fucking cat with a laser pointer. Like I get distracted and get to chase.
That's why I asked you, was it Drake?
No, but that wasn't who we bumped into. Wasn't Drake?
Okay, I'm just asking. There was just that many niggas here.
He needed some
drinking
help.
Beer, wearing green.
Wait.
And then your boy Junior.
Oh, I forgot.
Your boy Junior that says, "Oh, it's a party going on, right?
I'm
gonna throw me a party."
Yeah, And I don't follow this nigga on Facebook or nothing, but when he say I'm throwing a party, everybody here.
But it was funny because
was he slinging barbecue?
Of course he was. But the building people got caught, so they came up here and he was like, "Yo, bro, you gotta chill. They scheduled this. We know about this. You just doing shit. You can't just be doing
You can't just open?
Just can't open because you got to have security whenever you open anything that requires people to come in.
After the business hours?
Right. And you got to pay for security.
Oh no.
So
he was like, I got this.
The bar paid for 2 niggas to be here. You didn't pay for 2 niggas to be here.
Got it right off their back. Like you already got security.
So, right.
That's wild.
And
So
you mind if I open up for a few hours? You know what I'm saying? It's small.
Cool. It's cool if you open your door. So hey, y'all get hungry?
Nah,
come on down.
Hold my own party.
He said, "Hey, let's open the door. Hey, bring your niggas. Come on, let's all party on me." Like,
yeah. Hey man, it's St. Patrick's Day.
You can't do that, dog.
Don't tell him he can't do that.
And this
Because
they
did. Because he did.
And they say close that door. They come inside your area. That's it. They can't come inside Sherman Phoenix.
He gonna do. The ill part is he's gonna do it again.
Of course he is.
That's the ill part. Like, bro, don't learn his lesson. He like he just like a Batman villain, bro.
He is an old nigga. Because old niggas do whatever the fuck they want.
That nigga said.
Regardless. Like, we have old niggas that call the job, right? They want to check on their money. They want to see what their bank account look like, even if it's 13 cents. And you tell them, we need A, B, C, D for you to give you the information. They don't give a fuck. Hey, man, can you just go ahead and tell me this? Like, bro, you got a password. I ain't got no goddamn password. Sir, you got a password on your account. And you know what? You talk to me all the time, and I know you got a password, and I know you know the password because it's a word you always fucking say. I ain't got no password on my account. Nigga, you drunk. I'm talking about this how I be talking to my customers.
You can't say nigga, you drunk.
The hell I do. Because you want to know why? Because
you want to go let Big Booty and dickmatize?
I really don't, because I'm in the middle of potty.
No, you not though. Me and Tone been because you out here in Delulu land and shit.
I'm not. No.
You are.
It's
no,
okay.
that is not true. No. Because like. So I'm live now, so I can talk about it now. So I shared a video of a man with he got that hang dang on him, and he is able to pound pussy in multiple positions. If you don't like that, that is on you. Some of us bitches like that. Okay, we like that. So here's my thing. If you got a sensitive pussy that can't take dick, that is you. That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. But you bitches is not gonna shame us because we like to get a little rough sometime. Okay? I'm not gonna be like, damn man, you know, I just want you to, just slow stroking and only give me 2 inches so that I can feel more feminine as a woman. Fuck you and fuck that. I'm gonna take dick how I want to take dick, and y'all take dick how y'all want to take dick, and that's just the fucking end of how we go take dick around this motherfucker. Why you looking like that?
I'm hitting you with the white man face when you don't know what to say. So I'm gonna go slowly transition. You know, there's an episode of 911 this week that actually kind of has something like that, where a dude and the girl was finally getting it in the swimming pool, and fam decided to go get the honey pack pill combination. That his shit swelled up so much that it got stuck in her. It was in the episode. It was hot tub fucking.
Right. So people are like, well, that's not pleasurable. It might not be pleasurable for you.
Everybody's different.
For you. There are some people who like to get their ass beat like motherfucking slaves during the session. I told y'all a couple of weeks ago when we went to the sex dungeon, it was a bitch getting in there beat for like 2 hours, getting smacked on the ass with paddles for 2 hours straight. I don't like to be hit at all, but guess what? That was pleasurable to her. Yep, I can't go. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Open the curtain and say, hey, bitch, you ain't supposed to like that because sex ain't supposed to hurt. No, that ain't my motherfucking preference.
2 hours of just getting like flailed.
How the fuck you gonna tell me what my preference is supposed to be when I'm fucking?
2 hours.
If you don't want shit to hurt, then don't do shit to hurt. That's like me. I have a specific pain tolerance. Now, if you were pushing my cervix back, that I can take. I'm equipped for that. But if you like, I don't like to be bit. I don't like to be pinched, and I don't like motherfuckers hitting me too hard. Maybe it's childhood trauma because I used to actually get my ass whooped, and you know how big Granny hands was. Maybe that's why I don't like niggas hitting me on the ass like that. Plus, I don't got all of that to be able to absorb it, so it's different.
Wait, can we stop, Nikki? I didn't know you was into that kind of shit. You like being beat? That is a wild girl.
Who?
Now, if
who
y'all
is into biting bitches though? Who out here doing that?
A lot of people are into biting. A lot of people are into biting.
Don't bite me.
Right, just like a little.
No, some people like bite, but I'm like a little nipple.
A little nipple is cool.
But bro, yeah.
But no, there's some people
into like a little biter. Yeah, some
into,
people get a little
into biting. Some people like teeth marks.
Okay. It did come out of nowhere. Okay, so what? So what happened is if you go on my very last Facebook post, I shared a video
of a nigga biting somebody.
Of a nigga engaged in intercourse, and he is doing, some non-traditional positions, and knocking some shit down. Ooh. So they're like, well, it don't look pleasurable. She don't look like she enjoying herself. I'm like, bro, she is literally watching the back of her motherfucking brain because her eyes is back here. And she's holding her leg up for him. You can't tell me that she's not fucking enjoying herself. She's not trying to get away. She's holding her fucking leg up for him to get back in there. So for me to have a motherfucking so says sex is supposed to be pleasurable. You got to have a big vagina to let a man with a big penis pound on you, or your pleasure is pain. All I want during sex is to be pleased. All that take dick every which way is dead. Yeah, for her. Right. That is why we have different kinks and different fetishes. There are people that love to get off on smearing shit across the wall. You won't see me fucking doing it, but that's how they get off. Again, you see people who are they like to get smothered. They like to be suffocated.
Choke.
They like to be I'm claustrophobic. You can't fucking tie me up like no goddamn mummy. But some people get off on that shit. Sex is different for everybody. Everybody has their own little preferences. Everybody has what they like. If it's not for you, it's not fucking for you. But you ain't finna shame me and tell, oh, you must have I do. I got a goddamn Teflon pussy. And this motherfucking get pounded out and I will be okay. I will be fine. You can beat my pussy down all you want to, but don't be get to slapping like my ass and shit too hard. I don't like that. You can even slap me in the face. Some people don't like that. They don't like to be slapped in the face while they having sex. I get slapped in the face. I get my mouth spit in. I got my ass spit in. I do a lot of shit that ain't for a lot of people, and that's okay because that's my pussy.
When do you come back from Vegas? What day? That's not a Sunday, is it? What day is that? That's the following Thursday? Yeah.
That's a Friday.
For sure.
No.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about I am not talking to anybody until the 20th, but I will be back on Thursday.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for sure. Cause so that means we thank God. Cause whatever you on right now, fam, I don't want none of that next week.
The crazy part about it is it has nothing to do with us.
Right? Like what?
Somebody randomly online triggered her. And the comments been going crazy ever since.
See, look, and that's probably a thing where niggas be disappointed because Rita said, as big as my boobs are, I don't like much boob play. Wow. But a nigga might see them be like, bro, I'm finna have a time with them big ass titties. And then they can't because she's not really into it. They think they finna titty fuck, spit on the nipples and all this other kind of shit.
That's just like dudes with anal. Because they assume because my ass is so big that I like anal, I'm like, slow down.
Yeah.
Like let's wait a moment. Let's get to
Rita, that makes me sad on the inside.
Very sad.
Like that, very sad. As Dewan, that makes Dewan very sad. I'm a little heartbroken.
Even Brick confused. Like, the more you know.
Yeah, I'm heartbroken.
I don't know why I'm so surprised, but I look at Nick so much different based off the comments from just this one rant. You are a disgusting, filthy little girl.
Wait,
I'm pretty sure her with the choke me.
What is Nick into?
Everything, apparently.
Oh, but that's Nikki though.
That's what I'm saying. Like
after she told the story about the Yamin and the Yamin. I can't put nothing. I'm not putting nothing past Miss Walker.
That was 10 years ago.
And look how young we was, and she was. And when you on that type of time, and we that young, you can only elevate. You cannot regress.
You
What's
can't
wrong
It's like a
regress.
Pokemon.
What's wrong with elevation?
I'm not mad at it. But when he's so shocked that she into all this shit, and I'm like, when you on like expert level and you just now in the game,
It's one of those.
you
assumers.
you can only go up. It's like a Pokemon. You never seen a Pokemon devolve,
You did. It was in later seasons that nobody really watched, but
and they won't evolve Pikachu. I was so fucked up, man.
because he makes money for them.
No, you know what's crazy? Like
There's a de-evolved versions of them.
no. So literally, just like within the last 2 weeks or so, I just found out that there is a higher Pikachu. I never knew that.
You
shit.
never knew there was a Raichu?
Yeah, it's Raichu,
He's a fat ass Pikachu.
Bro, I never knew
and
that.
I think he's like reddish orange.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
looks
never
like a
did
cat that eat too damn much.
I was like,
So Garfield.
So basically,
Yeah, if you gave a fat
we
lazy
talking about
nigga
you, Nikki? She said
superpower.
Squirtle. No, but
I will not call you Squirt.
yeah.
She wanna be the very
But I will
best
not call you
I
Squirtle.
love
that
it.
no
Right.
one
So,
ever was.
Like
Right,
Britt
Britt.
said
Exactly.
the shit I'm down for really depends
Depends.
on the partner I'm with. And then it's
Absolutely.
like, just because I may like shit rough doesn't mean that it has to be like that
Oh,
every
you like a
fucking
roughneck?
time.
Ain't that what they used to call them back in like like our mama's
You know,
days? Roughneck.
So
Hey,
one
slow
of
down.
our songs like
Oh, my bad. I
That-
forgot.
That was definitely in the 90s.
no,
Slow
so,
down.
no,
Slow your roll.
Adina Howard.
Sarita wanted a roughneck.
Babe, so
Hey, that was in the 90s.
so babe, that's not bad. As much as he know I love this, like
Now I gotta look up.
we
what
have a
came out.
playlist and shit. So sometimes like when we write, like he'll play shit that he knows, like I
One
really
to the
like.
two.
So he will
You listen
play
to music
Adina
that's 30
Howard,
years
Freak
old.
Like Me, and he
That's
never,
a jam though.
but he
Yeah.
never heard the real version. So it wasn't until a couple
Ooh,
of
that
years
came out
ago
in 93.
he never knew that she said I need a roughneck nigga
That can
that
satisfy.
can satisfy. He never knew she said a roughneck nigga.
They said it on the radio. What the fuck was he listening to?
Right.
How he never knew Adina Howard
She
was
wasn't saying nigga.
Oh.
what he thought.
What's
What you said?
I was like, bro. So he thought that she was like,
Mimi, your ring got 16 motherfuckers watching. We just
Mhm.
started. Everybody was on time today.
Well, Roughneck by
But I
MC
tell
Light
you
came
what.
out in 93.
I will
That is just
I
that's your
will-
jam.
I will
Look
end
up
said
and
I
see
will
when
end
Gangsta
said
Bitch came
rant.
out.
I will
Same
end
time.
said rant with this declaration in fact. If my pussy is big, it don't matter because it's fucking hidden. So
What the hell?
How did we get here?
I have no words.
What is the answer?
nah, but Britt said I love to fuck around and find out depending on what type of time I'm on. Yeah, like
That is
I said,
nasty
like you
work.
93.
That's what they
Not-
asked.
it was a
I
wild,
don't-
93, 93 was a wild
wild.
year.
We was calling people gangster bitches and roughnecks.
yeah, like I don't want to be stuck
And I was 12.
having sex with somebody who I am always limited
12-year-old
to
me.
these positions because they don't have the range to do anything else. Damn, maybe it's our motherfucking anniversary, and I'm like, you know what? I want you
Yo.
to clap my shit while my arm is, like maybe I want some extravagant shit because it's a special day. It's my birthday, and I want to get flipped inside the
Not
fuck out.
having dick range is crazy.
It is.
When you say that
sad.
shit out
It's
loud,
sad- it's
But
sad
that's
though.
what you mean.
It's sad
what
when
you
run
mean
into
you
dudes that
can't shoot
don't.
from the top of the key?
But that's the
I need
thing.
half court.
People,
Half court. Actually.
how it started was
That's wild.
how it started was I shared the
Nasty
post.
business.
Well, you gotta look
What's
at what
going
she
on?
got, dog. She can't take a regular nigga can't just
Right.
That's facts though. He definitely got to shoot from
you
50 feet.
gotta shoot. He gotta
He got to
you know,
shoot from deep, real deep.
His 3-point range has to average at
Has
least
to be
67%.
You need Steph Curry.
I do.
Yeah, I feel
But, you know, I mean, he,
Pause.
that's
You
why he
can
got 4
only
kids.
move the ass up so much
Right.
before it starts hurting her. And
Exactly.
now it's gonna
I don't
affect the
I don't even feel like
Bro, if you
basketball
can't
is
do it, just
I don't
eat
even
it.
feel like basketball is the right analogy here. I feel like we
Football.
need to be talking football and some quarterback shit because that motherfucker got to go down the field.
I need a Hail Mary pass.
That's crazy to say to me. Who you talking to, man? Oh, this is nasty. Like I said, I need a
The
hell
views and
So, yeah,
opinions
you-
of Hostly Awkward is a wild ass.
Dino said, "My bad, I'm back. What we talking about?" So Dino,
It's too late
lo-
now,
long,
Dino.
long story short, I shared a post of some people having intercourse, and I was saying how
Press
Inter-
the button. You need to press the button.
I shared a post saying how showing how, two people having intercourse, and he was
Relations.
clapping that thing from some very non-traditional angles. So when I shared the post, I said, and dudes get upset when we say that we want dudes with longer dick because we want to be able to have that variety of positions. Like we like the range. It has nothing to do with as soon as a motherfucker get mad, they be, oh man, you just got deep dish pussy. Your pussy big, blah 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 blah. Like, first of all, you ignorant as fuck. Bitch, I've had
Deep
two
dish-
babies.
Deep
I've had
dish
two
pussy.
I've had two
That is the
name of the
fucking
episode.
babies, and guess what? Motherfuckers can still tap the bottom of this bitch. So I don't know what the fuck y'all thought, but this ain't that. But anyway, so to basically shame bitches who love to have a nigga who was able to touch the fucking bottom, and
Helicopter.
Why niggas?
and
What? Why?
if you want a motherfucker to just stir the top a little bit, then that's all good. I want a motherfucker scraping the bottom of my pot sometimes. All right,
Why niggas be?
get to the bottom with the gravy, bitch.
Why niggas be hating? This is hate. When you
is.
not minding your business, that's hate. Like,
It's not even that. Like, it's not a thing like of minding your business. It is when you have your personal preference and you feel like, oh well, that ain't my preference. So, oh well, your pussy big.
right?
Yeah,
So
you
you're not
basically
like, you,
shaming somebody.
you're not
for
minding
their
your business.
preference.
Like when you focus on another nigga's preference or on how a woman likes her fucking preference of penis size, and if you can't do the job, bro, why you applying? You're not minding your business. That's hate. Focus on the bitches.
All you gotta do is be like, you know what?
Focus on the bitches that like your
That ain't-
mid range.
That ain't
This
the
ain't my-
job for me.
Right.
That's not my
So
lane.
I'm not gonna put my bid in.
If
over
I
here.
can only shoot 10 feet from the basket, I need bitches who like it 10 feet from the basket.
Exactly. You can't.
Stop trying to fuck. If you can't shoot threes, stop fucking with hoes who require threes.
and that's the thing.
And then blaming them when your shots suck. Like, bro,
Right.
you can't shoot.
What it is you have motherfuckers who can't shoot threes. So instead of going to find somebody else, what they are going to do is try to shame the bitches who want you to shoot a three, trying to get them to settle for layups. Bitch, fuck you. No.
Right.
No, because
Ain't
that's
no-
not
ain't
what
no
I want.
Even
ain't no,
if
Not what I want.
ain't no D League over here.
that's what I'm saying,
We
bro.
don't want the D
And
League.
even if niggas watch real basketball, like, bro, they don't really lay up no more. They shoot fucking 3-pointers. It's
I need some-
48 minutes
some
of
half-court
50-foot shots.
Like, be fucking for real here, man.
Hey, man.
Literally.
Find you a chick that just like to get slam dunk, bro. It's okay.
Mhm.
The slam dunk used to be the most exciting part of the game at one point in time.
Right.
But I'm just saying, niggas, man, learn your life.
Nick said it, then it was talking
Stay in
about eating ass. Nope, I'm not doing it.
Whoa. Freak like me was talking about eating ass? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go. Did you agree?
You didn't know that.
No.
Look, 93 was a wild year.
I'm
So I just
going
looked
back
up
and
everything.
listening.
I said, I got to look up
Ain't
the
no
year
way
that
you finna
these
tell
songs
me
came out.
Freak like me was about her eating some ass.
Bro said, the Spider-Man post.
Mhm.
40-yard line, go deep.
Mhm.
As you, bro said, big
50.
pussy be good. No, but they make it seem like
Yo, Ma.
because we want and
You gotta
again,
relax.
which is crazy to have the comments that I had, because I literally fucking explained it in the goddamn caption. Wanting a guy with a bigger dick has nothing to do with feeling. I don't need a bigger dick because it's like, oh man, I can't feel it if it's not. No, it is because I want the fucking range. If I want to do the goddamn Booker T spin a Rooney on some dick, I don't want the bitch to fall out. Goddamn.
And that's annoying.
Spinning on a dick is crazy. Like, actually, like tucking your legs and
Yeah, I think like he'll
yo, can you
grab me by my thighs and spin me around. So like my shit is like this,
You
and then
switch
spin
from
you around.
Yeah.
You switch from cowgirl to facing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to come out. You just
Yeah, it's spin.
Damn, that's all the time I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Very much so.
We're like,
Very much so.
I can admit when I didn't know
Freak like-
everything.
Well, I don't know, because like when you have
Freak
biggin
like
on
me
biggin,
came
I
out
don't know how
95.
much y'all can spin. Y'all might have
That's
to. Like,
also
get up a little
true.
bit.
That's also true.
the song.
Cause I wasn't even big at the time that I was dating bro, and his stomach was kind of like. I used to use that to my advantage though. When I was riding, I used to use his stomach as like a buoy to push me back. So it was
That's
like the resistance.
crazy.
So it was like So it was like fucking fat niggas is. I'll give them this. Fucking fat niggas seems to be half the work, because if you let their stomach do the work for you, it kind of propels you forward. So you ain't gotta use as much energy.
That is
I'm just letting
hilarious.
you know that right now to your face. I hate
Hey man, so sometimes you need the range and a tag team partner. Who don't like a good assist?
you. You gotta be
Tag team back again,
That sounds like a wild night.
or do you like?
See, Deb said it ain't gonna work with two fat people. It's gonna be too much friction.
Yeah, I don't need no carpet burn, fam. None of that.
Yeah, bro said can't go head to toes if you're lacking. And that's my entire point. It has nothing to do with, oh, I can only enjoy big dicks because I can't feel anything else because my pussy is just so large and so deep. No, motherfucker. It means that I want to be able to do something other than fucking missionary and back shots. And a lot of them times, them motherfuckers don't even be back shots. They be back beeps. Because y'all can't even pull it back all the way.
Back taps.
Wow.
Back beats is wild, dog.
Back beeps and back taps.
I'm just saying.
That
like,
probably
so,
should be the name of the episode.
Too many bees.
But it does. It really
You
it
eat
gets to
banana
a point. It's
pudding?
like if it's not for you,
Still
it's
call him
not
Bill
for
Cosby.
you. But you're not gonna make me feel fucking bad because it's for me.
Secondly, I had KFC for lunch.
Oh, so it was mashed potatoes.
You know,
Where the fuck did
bro.
you get banana pudding?
No. Tone, didn't you say you was leaving? Because you're not finna eat them fucking mashed potatoes in here, bro. I remember what happened last time.
First of all, don't look at me. You on a whole rant right now.
Like,
Focus
no.
on the dick.
Like, no.
Focus on the dick right now. Let me eat my food in peace. Yes, I'm about to get out of here.
Then I say, and fam is coming out from a Spinneroonie fam. I've had it where it hasn't.
Yeah.
So
I don't care, bro. We're not talking about that as a man.
let me see. Nick said 1, come over. 2, turn over. 3, remember. 4, you're a freak like me. 5, I'm on my knees. 6, you're begging me, please. Nobody's gonna do you like me.
There you go. And that came out in 95,
Wait,
people.
what song was that?
Freak Like Me. That came out in 95. Yeah. Would you
Teamwork
like I have
make
the
the
lyrics
dream work.
right here.
That's right. Hey,
If
hey,
you want
that-
the lyrics, I
that
got
ain't
them
just
right
John.
here.
That's Big John in the comments.
Is that why she got a freaky secret?
Very good.
He about to romance the fuck out of that spoon.
I got a freaky secret.
Eating ass.
Adina Howard is crazy.
She was talking about eating ass.
I got a freaky secret.
What is the world coming?
Right. See,
And we don't give a damn about it.
see, bro said sometimes you get tired and gotta lay on your side. Yeah, and it's like trying to go from the side. And I know you know. You're trying to go from the side. The motherfucker has to be able to get there. And I don't even have a lot of ass. And you got to be able to get under.
Right. Very true.
No, she said that's nasty grind.
Oh, you listen to the whole album.
we didn't get there.
Like, I don't
we didn't get
Yeah, I
that
saw
far.
her mention that in the
I think
comments.
as long the album has been out, I've never listened
Yeah.
to the whole album.
Yo, Nikki, I'm gonna need you to stop coming to this pod. Like, I understand that you want to support and you like being here because it's a safe space, and it's gonna continue to be a safe space. But I'm finding out, way too much about you as a friend, and I do not like it. This is nasty business, my guy.
What's
Now I gotta
wrong?
read the lyrics.
You was on some other shit, man.
But no, so on the way here, I told Juan that this was gonna be a starting topic. It was supposed to be the starting topic, but y'all know me, some shit trigger me and get me going. So that was 30 minutes.
Damn. It really was.
That's why I had to go back and
Do not
finish
go
what I'm
shame
doing.
me into liking little dick. I don't give
Right.
a fuck who you are.
Yo,
That's
No.
why.
That's
And but
that
can we
might
also
be
say,
the
too,
that might be that's a fucking mind trick.
but
I've
you know what, though?
never
I feel like
seen
you have to
one.
delete those off your body count too. They don't count. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. They don't count. No,
Damn, little
Is it-
dick niggas don't count in this
No.
world.
no.
Shut
But
people got.
they don't need
no
to be saying
reason
all
to
things that they're going to
live.
do, and then they cannot complete
They
the
got
transaction.
little hands. they
Yeah, we
got
know, freak
little
man.
eyes.
You know what I'm talking about? Nah, Nick definitely intrigues me more every week in the comments.
Oh
to God.
God, bro, it's nasty.
No, just like hold on now, fam.
My bad, Dino. I'm not trying to kick out your fun, but bro, she gotta relax. You don't gotta raise your hand for every question.
Why not?
You don't have to have the answer. It's okay to say I don't know.
sway 'em. Don't sway them. Thank you, Rita.
Yes, freak man.
Freak man.
Nah, but I Juan
Freak-
brought up
freaky
something,
frog.
and I'm actually happy that I have so many men in the comments today. Like, because this is right on time. Don't go nowhere. So go ahead and ask. A
Stay
question,
here.
Juan. Ask a question.
I was like, all right, so as a guy and your homeboy, y'all been locked in, this your nigga. Would you rather him leave you a voicemail, or would you rather him call you via FaceTime?
Voicemail.
So the reason why I wanted to discuss this is because I see so many niggas. Well, you don't talk to nobody. No way. This nigga said neither. Text me.
Right, text me.
That might be a fact though.
So here's my thing. I am so sick of seeing niggas on social media complaining about, man, we can't do no, blocked, blocked,
What happened?
blocked. Terry's here. Nope.
No, I'm definitely not here for none of the Walker sister bullshit.
No,
Not at all.
and no, both
Not
of
at
them.
all.
No.
Not at all.
Hey, them be some of the greatest
John
comments ever.
said he don't listen to voicemails. So you cool with your homie FaceTiming you? Because I don't see the problem.
No, it's not.
It ain't like bro FaceTiming you in a fucking towel and his chest glistening like Genuine and fucking
I would-
98,
Some
nigga.
niggas will.
I will hope he don't think that that's funny. I
But
will
some
pray he don't
niggas
think that
will.
that's funny.
Some niggas will FaceTime you just like the way they
Yo,
are.
if you got the arm on the head, bro,
Like, you better be pointing. Look,
See,
if you,
John said he FaceTime all the time.
if you FaceTime me, the phone just need to point to the ceiling. I don't need to see you, nigga.
Okay, so that means we need to block Nikki first.
see,
She
when
invited her here.
When I told her to go, and I was trying to be respectful about telling her to get the fuck out, you was like, nah, let her stay. And then she brought the other goddamn heathen with her.
Fool. No, okay, so here's what here's what Nikki just did.
FaceTimes are weird.
So you know how like when you
Wait,
invite
what more say?
huh?
Unannounced FaceTimes are weird.
Yes, from niggas. I mean, no, it's weird all across the board. If we don't jam like that, don't
Yes.
FaceTime
This
call.
nigga's been calling it the parking space for so long. And then if you say, bro, I'm finna FaceTime you, I'm gonna be like, man, what the fuck for?
Right. Right. Like if you not showing me
Dino
something,
said,
See, it's
I
all.
FaceTime more than I text or talk. Mimi, I got salmon preps in the fridge.
somebody just randomly slides into the comments talk about.
Yes, I need listen because you know I'm going
can you turn
on
my
this
bell
cruise for my birthday and I
No.
gotta like
Turn my
shit
bell
around here or
No,
something.
Just a little bit.
No, because it'd be too loud in the comment section, and the bell is louder than the person.
Yes,
talking.
a fucking heathen. Terry said I feel weird when women FaceTime me. John said I'm going soon. They want to show me something illegal. He said, "Bitch, you just FaceTime me."
He told you when they together, it's entertaining.
Yeah, but no. He said if it's not important, nigga, text me. That was dead.
I'm with that.
Bro said only time I FaceTime is when I'm trying to show my child in real time. That's what FaceTime is for.
Ooh, that's nasty work.
That's a
He
jail
said
cell.
motherfuckers get text confused and shit. True. Like, but here's my thing.
Call.
Because there are two different angles that I'm going with this. First and foremost is like I was saying, I'm so sick and tired of niggas crying on social media about, man, we can't do nothing. Everything we do is sassy and blaming us. A lot of that shit be y'all. It be y'all.
I didn't say it wasn't me.
Y'all be judging
I didn't
each
say it
other.
wasn't
It be
me.
y'all, but they always put everything on us, man. We can't do nothing. Everything we do is gay. Bro, that be y'all. Y'all the motherfuckers that gotta pause every fucking other word. Y'all gotta fucking no homo here. Y'all gotta do all the damn man. I can't eat a hot dog in public no more.
I
Like
can't
that
eat a
be
banana.
y'all shit. That be y'all. That don't be us. And then you have bitches who see a bunch of niggas saying like, man, I don't fuck with that. So now they want to fit in and shit. Now they like, oh nigga, that's gay. Bitches wasn't even caring about niggas smoking hookah and shit. And then when they saw other niggas talking about it, now it's I don't want no nigga that smoke
They
hookah.
started caring when
Smoking
they went to
hookah
the
is a
bar
little
and the hookah
jazzy,
was
though.
sold out already.
I ain't
That's
gonna
when
lie
they
to you.
started caring.
It's a little jazz. It's a little jazzy. But whatever
But
you
it's not. It's just that's a thing. It's not culturally our shit.
Yeah, that's
I-
Middle Eastern people. That's they jam.
I'd rather smoke weed anyway, so whatever floats your boat. I'd
But
rather
that's
smoke.
also what
Um,
they smoke out of hookah.
But then we go to the other element
Am I
where
getting
you got a bunch of people talking
Oh.
about, man, FaceTiming is weird. I don't like to be FaceTime. But it's like, what is the main thing that Apple users love to fucking use? Well, we can FaceTime. You hoes don't even like to use the feature, so shut up, bitch.
Who says like? Is that how people argue when they talk Apple versus Android? Because
Yes.
that's the stupidest shit I fucking
Yes.
heard.
nigga,
That's the flex we
that's
use.
no-
Yes.
that's
Y'all
no-
don't speak for me. Don't
That's
talk
number
for me.
2 behind green fucking bubbles.
Now
Now,
I'm
if you all
on
know,
board.
they changed it now.
I'm on board with. I'll fuck
So you
with
don't
y'all
have
about them
green
green bubbles, but I would never flex.
And
And
even
say,
then, I don't worry. I don't
FaceTime.
give a fuck about the bubbles because our shit is customizable. I change my shit to whatever. Like my shit, it's always gonna be purple. I
So
always
you-
change
you
my
like-
because
you
that's my
like-
color.
you
So
like
purple
purple.
is always my bubbles. No matter what phone you got, my shit is purple. Except when we have a group text where it's a bunch of us, I assign it based on y'all favorite color. So it's like Monte shit might be orange or
Yeah, I feel you, I
yeah,
feel you,
like
I feel you.
that. So that I can instantly know who is who by looking at the color of the bubble.
And that is actually smarter
Yeah, I
than
don't-
fucking blue and green.
Yeah, because I automatically know who is saying what. So if I see red or something and I'm like, all right, wine probably high, ignore that because it's red. That's what I do.
That's crazy. Cause you really treat me like that sometimes. Cause I like fam. This how I know you be doing that shit too. Cause I read Facebook. Cause I be on Facebook when I be calling. I'm like, this motherfucker trying to pretend like she sleep. I know she see this motherfucking phone ringing. I see the Facebook stat. Facebook stat said 3 minutes ago. You just wrote this. This was just on your mind.
It was
That doesn't
auto
mean that.
generated, nigga.
I was just gonna say.
Oh, it's AI.
I
You
scheduled it.
You can definitely
Yeah.
schedule.
Oh yeah, I
I've been
scheduled
scheduling all
the hell
week.
out of
I've been
posts.
scheduling all week long.
Scheduling the hell out of some posts.
They don't pay me to post, so I'm not scheduling shit.
What
They pay me.
It was like, they was like they pay me though.
They pay me.
They pay me. I would schedule posts, but yeah.
That's why I get mad
Bro,
every
bro,
Sunday.
you
wanting to
under
be going
red
through the
because
shit.
when I think of you, I think of flames and going to hell. So your color is red in the group chat.
I would hope mine would be like blue.
So
Blue's my favorite color in real life.
Mine's
Blue's your favorite color?
Yeah, I like blue.
It's mine too.
That's what's up. How you do? Oh,
See, look at the nails.
that's nice.
See, I got blue.
And blue comes in so many shades.
It does, but mine's actually royal blue. But I still love blue
Yeah.
regardless. But royal blue is like.
Like I heard a nigga say he liked periwinkle. I was like, what?
yeah, because I be having to schedule shit like that's like me. Like if you get a text from me right at midnight on your birthday, it means one of two things. I really, really love you, or
I scheduled it.
like to where like where like I actually like timed it for me to be able to send it, or I at least respect you enough to where I scheduled it to make sure that I didn't forget. So it's I either loved you enough to where I personally sent it right at 12 o'clock, or I respect you enough to where I scheduled it to send at midnight. Last person I actually did that to was Denise, and she didn't even get the message. She didn't even go through to her phone.
but
That's 'cause she was in Cabo,
Yeah, she was in a different country.
shaking ass. Or lack thereof.
Wine, yours probably brown for gravy.
Damn.
This is why I put your little slut ass out.
Damn.
God damn, bro, that was
She called me fat. I ain't like that.
That's
slut
harsh.
ass. though,
Yeah.
bro.
She called me fat. I ain't like
Slut
that.
ass.
Why she call me fat? It was unprovoked as fuck.
It usually is.
Hey, people love gravy though, bro.
This is true.
As long, hey, am I the Wong's Walk gravy? Am I Chinese food gravy? If I could be that, that's fire.
Your
You can be
homemade-
Chinese food gravy, or you can be homemade
I was
gravy.
like homemade
Not
gravy.
the jar shit, bro. Homemade gravy.
gravy. fire.
Homemade from scratch, bro.
I don't care how you make that shit sound good. Bitch didn't have to call me gravy. Let's start there. She out here over whooping, calling niggas gravy and shit.
Why you saying blue so sultry? Yeah,
Cause I got my hair in ponytails, nigga, so we could be a little sultry.
you say yeah, because it's jello when it's cold.
That's crazy.
Nah, but I'm really, really, really tired of niggas doing that. Like they complain all the time about everything being fucking sassy, but it's like, bro, it literally be y'all. Whenever it's something that y'all don't like or y'all don't do, y'all call that shit gay, you call it sassy and everything else. But then y'all make it seem like we're the ones dictating everything that is supposed to be gay for y'all.
Cause the gay shit on women lists be real outlandish. Like lemonade and fucking desserts. Bitch, I'm fat. I eat desserts all day. Like, what you on, fat?
There's no
I'm thinking about a
That is-
toaster strudel right now.
that is trolling to the ultimate level. And I know this because I've said it's gay for a man to have a cat. because why would you want any other pussy around you?
Why would you say that on the internet? You,
Because she's a terrorist.
But I'm saying, see how
And to piss him off.
that's wild.
yeah. But I don't actually mean it. One of the best dicks I got a bunch of cats. I hate it though. I'd be like, bro, put them motherfuckers in the basement.
Why you got a bunch though?
Why? Yeah. Now, can we talk about that?
I guess
'Cause why you
kids
got a-
like cats.
Why you got a bunch of these
Yes,
motherfuckers?
because kids like cats. I hate cats.
A house cat is cool. Garfield was player. But to have him normal, the fucking top cat,
Now,
Jerry,
Now,
this
I
motherfucker.
will say that I
Two
don't.
cats. That's
I don't know any guys who live alone and just have cats. It's like they got kids and got pets and shit, like a mix of pets. But I don't think I know any guys where it's just like I'm a bachelor with a cat. I don't think I've
Why?
ever seen that.
Why do kids like cats?
The
That's
cat.
another question I
I
have.
don't know.
Have you
That's
watched
how I
cat
have
videos?
them. I mean, they
Have
are
you
hilarious.
honestly sat
Cats
online
are
to watch?
dicks.
That's why, because cats they're hilarious.
I saw a cat stare a baby down and
You
slap
said
the shit
those
out the
weird
baby.
Cat emo niggas. Heart
and
eyes.
take into consideration. Also, you don't go get a
You
cat.
said, nah, grown man with a cat is eyes. See, I just said
Cat-
like
cats
I
choose
don't
you.
think I know any guys who just like who live alone who have a cat.
You got a
Yeah,
cat.
my
you-
son has two, but he lives with his girlfriend.
But
so.
I can honestly see that though, like because cats, I guess, are like very low maintenance.
Low
Yeah,
maintenance,
very
self-sufficient.
Because
Yeah.
you want to know why cats are so fucking low maintenance? Because I tell you motherfuckers all the time, and y'all think that I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, it's gonna
are.
come out in the end. Cats turn into humans when nobody is looking. That's why they don't need your help with shit. Because that
What
motherfucker,
is
because that
wrong
motherfucking
with
name is
you?
Dante. And the moment that you leave and pull up in the driveway, you know how cats always in the window staring out and shit. That's because they be trying to see when you coming home, so they know
You
they
watch-
walking around and shit, walking around in your drawers and playing with your toothbrush and shit. That's what the fuck cats be doing. Cats is humans. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it. The motherfuckers is weird
What
and
kind
they
of-
creepy because they know too much.
What
They
kind of
humans.
weed do you stuff in them cones at home? I need to know.
No.
Because if you think cats is people, fam,
Thank you. See, bro, he's shapeshifters for real. See,
which
bro, no.
It's
which
the
bro?
fact- no, it's not the fact that they may be human or not. It's the fact that they wearing your drawers when you're gone. That's some freaky
Wait,
ass
so
shit.
cats is scrolls? Like what are
Right.
you saying?
Yes, yes, yes,
You watch far too many Marvel.
yes.
You gotta relax.
Look,
They just turned into like how Michael Jackson turned into that Panther.
as soon as you fucking leave and shit, this motherfuckers in here plugging up the Keurig and going to work. And
Yo, imagine just.
now listen, truly think about this.
All right.
Is that
lot
why
of-
cat hair get everywhere?
A lot of people have cats, right?
They showering.
A lot of people have cats, and what do they let their cats do? Just go outside. Their cats be gone for weeks at a time and still know where to come back. You want to know why? Because them motherfuckers got an apartment downtown.
So what?
They go home.
Yo,
They go home.
They got a condo.
on a loft is
Cats be having
And why ain't you
condos and
helping
shit that
over
y'all don't
here?
know about.
No,
Bro, I hate cats, man.
Why he not helping you pay the rent?
Like you here. You
Nah,
here
bro.
for 2 weeks. Why don't shit
See?
I'm-
Sorry, Sarita. But yeah,
Yeah.
cat people
Yeah,
are
I have-
weird ass humans.
Hey, I have two.
Yeah.
They're the kids. So when the kids go to college, they
They
go
got-
right with
they
it.
got- no, you can't take your cat to
Can't get the
college.
Kit Kats out. You got
Simba is an indoor cat. He don't go outside at all. Oh yeah, that nigga really be in there popping popcorn and shit while you at work.
I can see that.
We had 2 cats before we had the
If
girls.
anybody got a human cat, you're scared.
There's literally no reason for them little evil ass animals. Thank you, D.
They
Thank
not
you.
evil.
They're
Shit.
not.
Have you not watched fucking cat?
I
First of all,
just
they be
told you
slapping
about the
shit out of
video
people,
I
bro.
saw.
Motherfuckers just
I
and,
watch
and they
cat-
just stare at you and just slap the fuck out you for
I
no
watch
reason.
cat
That's
videos
some
all
human
the
shit.
time.
You don't
Yo,
watch Tony Baker?
We watch cat videos as a family. This shit's hilarious.
The skippity paps.
The skibbity,
We
the,
all
John
watch
said,
the
"Fuck
skit-
a kitten." That's right.
the skibbity pat.
I love cat.
is
I'm
what
learning
they
so
do
much
when
about
they
all of
turn
you.
into humans.
I'm watching
Like,
all of you.
lit-
I already said I seen a cat eat a whole Thanksgiving plate: greens, mac, chitlins, and ham.
Okay,
Oh, he's
cat was
part-
hungry.
He's a part of the family.
He was hungry.
Mhm.
They fixed that cat a plate personally.
He was here before.
That cat lives
That's
there.
all.
Michael said they be stealing too.
They
They
do.
do.
They
They
are
go
dicks
home,
though.
they
I
definitely
literally
do.
sat there and watched cats just knock shit off for no
Oh.
reason.
Cat was, I will kick a cat next, and you know what's gonna happen?
Cat's
Go
still
get
in-
jumped.
You know what's gonna he go remember your face, and he
Yep.
will pull you over and arrest you and beat the shit out of you because he's probably a cop. I'm telling you,
Cop, a cop cat is
Cats or
crazy.
cops is
Right.
wild.
Yeah.
cats is
That's funny.
fucking bro, they are
This-
diabolical fucking beings.
Just want
I
you to know
hate
this,
them. I
this
hate
whole
them.
first hour of your show was not what was on the docket
At all.
Nothing
But it was
about the-
important.
I'm just saying.
What is important about a goddamn
There were things
cat?
that needed to be said because I need the masses to understand. Okay,
One, big
y'all-
pussies matter.
y'all worried about the wrong shit. Y'all
You
worried about the wrong shit. Y'all worried about fucking aliens and all of this UFOs and shit. You need to be worried about the motherfucking cats. That's what the fuck you need to be worried about.
Cats are the ones that make the world go round, low key.
You remember on Frisky Dingo? when
Yeah,
that
because
was-
they got fucking jobs. They secretly firemen and cops and nurses and shit.
Cats are the
You
ones.
goddamn right cats make
They
the
are
world go
real-
round because
we
they
are
fucking
sitting-
humans.
The thing about it is, all this time
wasn't
we
it a
are
cartoon like
praising
that when
a
cats
guy-
was like
we are
superheroes?
praising Sky Daddy when actually cats are the reason why humans are here.
And then at some point,
I know too much.
Damn, white people think we came from monkeys and we all just cats. That's ill. It's
No,
crazy.
No,
At some
They
point-
came from
at some point they gonna get comfortable enough to walk around in a feline human form, and we just gonna be seeing motherfuckers walking around looking like Lionel from Thundercats and shit. Watch what the fuck I tell you.
Yo, if everybody looked like King from Tekken.
Nah, that's just a mask. The Thundercats were literal cats in humans. Because
Roar.
Panthro was truly a nigga.
Would you hit Chitara?
That's gay.
That's gay. I thought Chitara was a girl.
I'm not into bestiality. I don't do the furry shit.
That don't make it gay.
Right,
It just
just-
means that
That's the
you're not
word
a
that
Yo,
came out.
like
My
I
bad.
see what you mean.
Yep.
You did, I guess
Just
you
prove
had
my point.
me
Yep.
questioning my intelligence for like
Right, 'cause
30
like-
seconds. Because I'm like, Chitara, I know that's the girl.
I know.
And he was like, nah, that's gay. Wait,
I'm not-
what?
I'm not hitting
I didn't ask you to
I
hit it.
said cats are definitely human. A
I
cat
didn't
can
ask
take
you
your
to
nigga
hit a
and
guy
bitch.
cat, bro.
Get on Facebook when you gone, DM people and everything. It's insane. Yes.
So you saying niggas that slide in your DMs is really your cat?
That's crazy. Your cat trying to get some cat.
Your cat is the reason why you got all these fuck niggas after you
Yeah,
because they
Kevin
been in
is
your
an
DMs?
orange tabby, and then we have Cash. My daughter named him, but it definitely fits him.
Yeah, I have Stevie and Mocha. So there you go.
What do we have? What
Well,
was
it
the
only
next one?
fits that y'all giving them fucking human names, so we already halfway there.
Well, you can't name a dog a real name. That shit's just weird. Name
No, I
your
know
dog
some niggas
Richard.
name their dogs real name.
Look,
You know, your dog named Richard. It was Richard, my Chihuahua.
That's great. My dog was
I don't know.
Samson.
Trump worried
That's
about the
still a
Mexicans not
animal
paying
name.
taxes. You need to worry about them fucking cats not paying taxes.
So,
Trump is a
so
cat.
is Donald Trump just Garfield?
He's a Siamese twin who lost his twin.
That's crazy. What if that's true?
Twin, where have
Like you fucking around.
Vince McMahon is his twin.
That's
That
he,
perfect.
He going to jail.
See,
For him.
that's why Trump want to be president again so he can pardon him.
That would be some of the nastiest business in the history of the fucking free world.
Yeah, you don't think it wouldn't happen?
Vince McMahon go to jail. Donald Trump wins the election, and then January 2025,
January 6th, 2025. You gotta make
Vince McMahon gets a pardon. Like you get inaugurated, then you let the rapist out of jail? What?
we need more room for the real.
They would
criminals.
hang that nigga, but I'd be here for it. I would be here for
You
it.
are a horrible human.
Yo, because corruption runs the world.
Cats run the world.
Like shit.
Corruption is the result of cats
Put
running the world.
they make you make TV real
That's the
life.
thing we
Like,
going with right
that's,
now.
that's all they doing, bro. This is a Law and Order episode if I've ever seen that shit.
Hit the button.
Vince McMahon did all that shit. Then Donald Trump is corrupt as he could be. Like, yo, I gotta let my mans out.
Right.
I run the world
Right.
now.
I gotta run.
That's what I'm saying. I
I
gotta
gotta
put my
run for
nigga
president
out.
now.
I gotta hold him down.
That is hilarious.
You know, then we be at Monday Night Raw like free Vince till it's backwards.
Bro, don't you ever in your life, ever in your life say that shit.
Hey, can you make that a sign for SmackDown?
It is in there already.
Nah,
Oh,
sometimes
God.
I wanted to take it to the actual show.
Oh no, I'm saying because on the game it is a free video.
No, wait, they check sign. They
No,
fuck
I
around.
don't know because the way they just announced on SmackDown, they had a contest for the best sign.
Yo, imagine getting that shit on TV. Free Vince till it's backwards.
Nah, as long as you said Vince did that shit, he was wild on some of them promos. No, I was.
No, he definitely did. He
we
did
know
all.
did
He did it all.
We ain't never denied he didn't
Yeah, we
do
know
it.
he did it.
It was the shit
He
that
did shit.
even Stephanie was like, "Nah, bro, that's too far."
Him living his kinks on live TV is the crazy part.
Right.
Like all that shit he do at home, he was like,
Was it really crazy? The nigga live racism out on TV.
Yeah, he did.
He really did.
"What's
Hey,
up,
look at all the
my
racial
nigga?"
feelings, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's still the wildest
And
one.
then he said it in front of Booker T.
Like,
Right.
but not even just that. Like,
No,
dog,
he purposely
the,
walked
the
up
shit
to-
that we allow in the Attitude Era was wild. Like,
Definitely.
X-Pac came out as fucking Mark Henry, bro,
Right.
of all people.
And said they did. They removed that.
whole
They was
thing
like
banned.
blackface was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But as wrestling fans, like we was like, this is cool. It's racist as fuck, but this is cool.
Yeah, but it made sense to the storyline.
And the fact that black kids are cheering the white boys
Right.
doing this shit. Damn, man, how anti-black are we? That's crazy.
Anti-black, we're just pro wrestling.
Don't start that shit.
That's Kayla. That's
He
fucked up.
had a point. Yo, hey, we need Kayla to make a button because every time she goes, that's racist, it's funny as hell. And I don't know if that's a clip somewhere in life or if she just make
It
that
is.
voice when she
No,
said.
no, it's just funny
It's
because
funny as
It is a clip.
she really be like, "Oh my god, that's racist," and she be so surprised. She authentically be shocked.
Where is most recent?
Ooh, wow.
You know what?
Okay,
That's just like I call.
so there was a
Tom wife ain't gonna make it to work.
at all.
Nick said, "Let me
Trying to
grab a
take
snack." Is it buns?
What?
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. Yeah.
Cold as yeah, absolutely.
The fact Booker, he was like, and I thought my career was over. Like,
Hulk Hogan was down with it though. That lets you. That should
Hey.
let niggas know he be on that kind
No,
of time.
No,
The
it was
funny
Sherry
part was-
Martell that was the one that made me laugh because she was so embarrassed.
She had to console him. Like, yeah, I know, we out of here.
Like, damn, I just got with y'all.
Let me. I can make a call. Let me see if Vince is hiring because
hey,
we ain't gonna
Mike
be
said,
here.
he said he really wrote the script to get his face mashed in the nigga booty. He was out of control.
he had a kiss my ass club, fam.
He said,
Yeah,
Sherry
Never
face
did.
was epic.
yeah, dog.
Hey, it's like it's the moment he realized it and shit. Like as soon as it
Right.
Imagine like
It was
that.
crazy because
This is my last
Mean
match.
Gene didn't catch it.
just Nick said, not today. Ain't dined on donk since last week. Actually been a minute for me. I was just talking about that today. Dined on donk. Bro, take this shit off my soundboard.
This nigga said, "Don't like what?" Oh, Nick, you a freak.
That is hilarious.
I ain't dying on it. This is wild. Like, fam, your vocabulary, I hate it.
DOD.
Man, but
No, but
Last week too, like 7 days ago.
wake up and be like, man, but
so Juan, I know Juan saw it because he sent it to me. I had already seen it on Twitter. But apparently Aiden Ross was bragging to DJ Academics that he smashed Sexy Red, right? So she went, on I'm not calling that shit X, it's fucking Twitter.
Yeah.
If we go call it X, he better add 2 more on there because that's what the fuck it is
that's
at this
all
point.
it is right now.
But she said, you paid me to take your virginity, and I did just that. Next with the yawn emoji. Now-
wow.
Stand on business.
But the funny part wasn't even that. It was, y'all know me, I like to go through the comments.
Oh, absolutely.
So there was an argument, and the guy was like, he still hit. And
That's
Fuck.
your defense.
but that was the defense. He
But
was like, he
that's-
still
that's-
hit. But
It
then,
happened.
but
you
then
stand in front of the jury of 12 and said,
But
but, he
then-
still hit.
But then the guy came underneath that and he was like, but that's not really the flex. Like he paid for it.
Right.
That's also a fact. Two things can be true here. He did hit, but you did pay.
But he was like, it don't matter if you pay. She's still part of the collection. But it's like, bro. But
I
it's
feel
And
him
you
on that.
also
I-
contributed
we-
to her.
These are all
Income.
points though. Like I
So-
don't know whose side to be on.
so-
'Cause these
right,
are all
so-
valid points.
so I was invested in the back and forth. I was like, what's he gonna say next? But then I lost the thread. I was like, fuck, I forgot to save it.
You
But,
always supposed to save it.
that shit was because he was like, that's not really a flex that he hit because he had to pay to hit, like he paid for it.
paid to get
He was
his
like, it
first
don't matter.
piece of pussy.
Right.
Period.
I believe he said that he paid. Like I guess that was the first black girl he had ever slept with. So that's what he paid for.
But he paid.
For the black experience.
Dino said
No.
Twitter and Instagram comments lets me know the world has a lot of stupid. Listen, Facebook ain't no better.
What are you
It
confused?
was said last week on our show.
Bro said no, you got a receipt, ain't no flex behind that.
Right.
Bro, having a receipt for pussy is wild.
Like
Claiming on your taxes. is
in
even
her
wilder.
cash app is money for pussy.
Okay.
Okay, so when I was dating Marv used to do shit like that. If he would send me money, he would be like for anal or like for, but like he would give like the weirdest fucking descriptions. And I used to be like, bro, if I get audited for selling pussy, I'm on your fucking head.
When I found out that I guess whatever, like, in passing, it was paying for his first black girl, I was like, okay, that's cool, whatever. But I was more like, why her though? Like,
Right,
why if you're gonna buy it, I feel like the world is your oyster. Cause you rich. You can get better pussy than that if you're gonna pay
Get a
for
lot
it.
of beautiful black
Like-
bras who will go.
And
But
this is
okay,
this is no knock on Sexy Red, but she is not at the top of the list of paid vagina.
but listen,
At least for me.
but hear me out. So
Be better off with Glorilla.
if
I'm not
you-
paying for that either.
But if you are going to, like, as a black guy who is probably fetishized, I mean, a white guy who is probably fetishizing black women in the first place, he is probably going for the filthiest experience that he can get.
Yeah.
So I can see him even paying for Suki.
Right.
That's who
But okay, now
I would've
to-
chose
to
that
your
for
point
him.
with that.
Mhm.
Just because
It's like, yeah,
No,
well,
no,
I could
but-
get a Lori Harvey or something, but it's like, bro, she ain't gonna be on no
but
bullshit.
at the
don't
same
know
but at the same time, just
Niggas
because
going
Sexy
crazy.
Red looks like this and she talks like this and she portrays this image, there's no telling that like her sexual experience is what she rap about.
Oh, we know that most
Oh,
definitely.
So I'm saying
She
like
probably
that,
just tooted up.
you
and
could have
just
paid
went there.
you could have paid for a dud. Like you looking for a black experience on being slutted out by a slutty bitch, and then you paid and got a dud.
I mean, that's period though.
Yeah, that is everywhere.
But I'm saying like if this is what you was looking for,
That's funny because me
you
and
could
my
have just
home,
bought some high quality black pussy.
me and my homegirl was actually just talking about that. How motherfuckers like they talk themselves up sexually, and then it's like it's fucking disappointing, and it's like, bro, all you had to do was shut up. All you had to do was shut up.
I
And
think that was
then,
all.
but if the irritating part about it,
I traded it for the jeweler.
the irritating part about it is once you know that they ain't really on that, every time you see them talking about sex and making it
like,
seem like they just so freaky and filthy and just got all of these skills, and it's like, you fucking liar,
And then you be like,
fucking liar.
Emotional damage.
Like, I hate it. And it's like, and it seems like once you experience it to know that it's fucking huff, just some huff ass dick, you see them everywhere on every post
I was
talking
ready.
about this huff ass dick like it ain't
Huff.
huff ass dick.
Huff dick is hilarious.
Yes.
hey, but
It's
just
true.
because it was huff to you, it might be slapping to somebody else.
No, because you
No.
gotta remember the huff dick is what goes in the group chat, and then you give
Definitely.
validation from your girls that it was huff for them too. They just didn't want to be embarrassed to say they actually
Hey,
had
look,
it
man.
and never admitted it.
Everybody's sexual experience is different. So just because your experience with the huff was huff,
Bro said,
Puff and puff.
hey,
Right,
And,
that
and then
pu-
blow nothing down.
right?
said,
That's
I
what I'm
ain't-
saying. He
bro
probably
said, I ain't never paying right out.
Right out.
I said, it's nothing wrong with getting paid. It's just the fact that this white man has the audacity to feel like he that nigga for me.
paying outright. Is that like buying an iPhone, like straight up?
Mhm.
This is a paying out. Paying outright is crazy.
Look, we've told you millions. There is nothing wrong with buying or selling pussy.
No, it's not. I was just
My-
mad at the pussy you bought.
My only problem,
the
but
only
see, now you
problem.
hating.
I
Sure.
know. I won't lie.
Now you
That's
hate.
big hate. That's super hate.
We just talking about this. Now you
I'm,
hating.
I'm not saying I'm not hating, but I'm like, yo, bro, like you could have did better.
That's
all
all
I'm
it
saying.
is. Better
But
choices.
that's hate though.
But that's his first time though. He didn't know no
It's-
better.
It's hate though.
He expected
'Cause
what
I'm-
he
I'm
thought it was
minding
gonna be
somebody
in the
else's
lyrics.
business.
It
Mhm.
didn't be. It was Huff. It was
Maybe
Reggie.
It was huff.
It was Reggie.
But again, I'm not here to hate, even though I'm already hating.
Was it Reggie?
He thought he was gonna
Like
get
us
Disney
below.
World. And got
She does
Disneyland.
look like a Reggie. Pretty sure that's her father's name.
You know what?
On that note, I'm out.
You said just
I'll
saying
see
if
y'all
you
in
go
2
pay
weeks.
for cooter, why is that the cooter you would choose?
That's what I was saying.
Dude, damn
That's
stupid.
all I was saying.
Always
Damn,
right.
you're
If
He said
that
cause-
was hate,
stupid.
that's hate.
He
If
said
you
cause,
go
cause
into-
red hoes be cool sometimes. That was Michael.
If you go,
Rat
go
hoes
out
is
here
crazy.
and pay
Glow got
for
them
it,
new tennies. Yeah, we know she.
She's
showing.
showing them.
Yeah, Glow.
And that's another thing, right? So okay, everybody
Is she
know.
not supposed to show up?
Don't lie about it being a leak. If you go show your like me,
That's what her PR told her to do.
look, my pussy's online. People know this.
I mean,
I
but how did-
I just posted
wasn't the
promo on
video
Snap
from, like, a
today. Go follow
FaceTime
Cummer
call?
Walker on Snapchat. But if you go post your shit, bro, just post it and just own it. Don't be like, you know what? I just want to get a little reaction. to see what
JT
happens.
got some nice titties
Nipple.
too.
Oops, it was an accident. Like, bitch, if you want to post your nipples, it's your fucking nipples, bro.
It's the PR.
JT got some nice
told her to do
titties,
it
too.
like
From City Girls. Yeah, her titties nice too. Shout out to JT. She's a solo rapper now too.
that. Why?
Because Young Miami is a podcaster and she's in the media space, and she also fuck with Diddy, so you got to kind of stay low
Definitely
right
with
now.
some better quality hoes in her shit. I mean,
She's just not rapping right now.
she giving pussy to like outright. Never mind.
All right.
Diddy's
Outreach.
Only one of her problems. So she ain't separated enough.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But you know, she got to stay low.
You say we've
I mean,
seen the
it's just like
tape. No
Outkast,
thanks.
bro. Like they still together, but Big Boy won't stop making albums.
Ain't no betrayal. She a real ass nigga.
When some people discuss sex and make my stomach hurt,
Right.
it just annoys me.
Because the sexy red, I don't want it.
Low key, we done been with some real sexually talented motherfuckers. Fucking down is trash.
Fucking down is crazy.
I'm sorry. Huff was the best way that I can describe
But
it.
it was a very
Yes,
good.
Huff is real crazy.
No, it's
But
not.
it's-
But
it
when
works.
you think, when you
Episode
think
is
about
called
Huff
Huff
ass
Dick.
weed, what is it? You thought that this weed was gonna take you to a certain level, and it didn't, because it was fucking Huff. That's how I feel about Huff ass dick. I thought that it was gonna be some elevated, just some
Some top
nice
tier.
dick that just had me on cloud 9. And
Episode
instead,
235.
I am
Huff
on
ass
Burlai
dick.
on the curb. No.
You on Burlai on the curb?
Yes.
That is a nasty location.
I hate seeing some mid talk like they top tier.
Hey, it is a
No,
lot.
for real.
It is like a lot of mid pussy online that really be.
Talking like they hot shit.
It's like nigga. The
Hey man, you gotta let people do what they do, man.
Bro said, and Huff is trash to even rookie smokers.
Yo, oh God, it is.
Dev said it was CBD.
No, we need to go back up to what he said about Sexy Red.
CBD pussy is crazy.
What, sexy red not bad?
No, he went go
For a
keep go back
3.5,
up some
you
more
gotta go up for a 3.5 and
for 3 that
3.5, a pack of Black and Miles, and some
Slimmer.
Lambrusco.
I'm not hanging out with nobody that's on that kind of time.
a.
You know what?
Brusco is wild.
Sexy red, she don't know.
Sexy Red got face tats and look like she stank. Not interested. If I'm gonna spend my money, I'm
You wanted to be with a decent hunter.
yeah, you know. Or at least go, man, you could have found better shit on Instagram.
Hey, I already said y'all are forgetting this is a white man. He doesn't understand the correlation between black top tier cooch and just the craziest experience. It's like when you meet a white person and they name the blackest song they know. They don't know what the 90s R&B is. They gonna name like the most known black song. That's why he chose Sexy Red.
That might be true because when I discuss
Touche.
hip hop,
I mean,
with
because
my
you got-
coworkers, the first person they bring up is like
But think
Snoop
about it.
Dogg.
Think about it.
Hammer. Like
Think about the trend that's going on now. How many women have we seen online crack the joke and say that for them to get a white man, they're gonna have to go out and get a weak ass wig? Because white men don't know about our hair, so they don't know, like,
That wig,
bro,
we-
that wig weak as a bitch.
Right.
They don't know that because they not one of us, so they don't know. So when that motherfucker sitting like this and then tilted a little bit,
And then
and
it's
it
back
looks
a
like a
little bit.
motherfucker just did like this.
And then it's
You know
back
how
a little bit.
You know how your
see
little
all
brother
the-
and shit used to wake him up like, oh, wake up, bitch ass nigga, fuck up his hair.
Yes.
Yeah, like they don't be knowing no better.
They want you to wear a wig that can only be found on Tyler Perry Studios.
Yes. That is correct. So when I see black women with a certain type of wig, I'm like, she date white.
Mm-hmm.
You know she don't date a black dude.
Right.
She don't have to open her mouth. She don't gotta order. She don't gotta place her order at Starbucks yet or nothing. You automatically know she's taking pink dick
Mm-hmm.
by the wig.
Yes.
Because
That synthetic ass.
because
weak
there
ass wig.
because there are levels. It's like you can have some weave or a wig that you like, come on, sis. But there's a certain type of wig that is like, bro, that is a white man magnet.
Mm-hmm.
Like the moment you
Yeah.
put it on, it's like a helmet that just summons pink dick.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Thor's hammer, but for pink dick.
Leave Thor out.
Not Thor's hammer. Not the hammer.
That's a gem.
I'm saying a wig determining who cracking is wild.
It's true.
It's true though. Pay attention.
It's
Pay
funny. It's
attention.
funny because it's true.
You know, after the show, if I remember, I'm gonna try to post some examples in the group so that you can see exactly what I'm
Please.
talking about, and you can be like, you know what, I see it now.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
There's
you know what,
correlation.
I damn near wanna. Hold on, I'm finna see.
Why?
I'm-
We gotta.
No, it ain't gonna take me long. I just want to see in particular if she's married and if she's married to a black guy. Because if she is, I'm gonna be surprised.
Mhm.
Who is Alvin Whitney? Can I see a picture of him?
Who the fuck is that?
Nick.
Isn't that Alvin Whitney?
Oh no, he's a black guy. I'm surprised.
Wait, what? Is
I was looking at Pam Oliver husband.
Oh yeah, because her wig's extra trash. She should just go low haircut or whatever. Get some braids. Do something.
Hey, Dick said I have a friend who has a weak ass wig. I'm gonna send it to me now.
Does she have a white man?
She said you have a lot of friends with half sucked on ass wigs, Nick.
Damn.
Yo. He
So
can't.
am I weird for wanting a cougar at this point?
He can't come in here. and
Nigga,
do
ain't
this.
you up there? Huh?
Yeah, when you how much older? What would you say the age range of a cougar is?
I thought it was like 10 years or more.
So if you 40, 50, I might still call you a cougar in your 50s.
'Cause, I mean, I don't consider myself a cougar.
Yeah, why everybody want a cougar? Just give me a badass MILF.
I said 15 years older
Okay.
than you.
Yeah, everybody want a cougar. Give me a badass MILF. And we Gucci.
I mean, that's kind of because like that just says mom. I like to fucking people be teen moms and shit. So
Right.
you really can't set that standard. That's why I've never really gotten the MILF thing because it's like, bro, everybody be fucking mom. We be moms and don't know what the fuck going on. We still trying to figure shit out. Like, you just,
I appreciate you for dampering my spirits on the term.
no, I'm
though.
just
Nah, it's good. I
I'm
appreciate
sitting
it.
here on the
It's-
couch and shit, and this little motherfucker in the car seat looking at me. I'm like, bro, I don't know what's going on either. I'm still trying to figure shit out.
That's crazy.
Like, you got
I don't get it either.
me and shit.
we in here, we in this together, so we're just gonna figure it out together.
The crunchy black lady wig usually comes with the weird personality as well that the white man likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Hand in hand,
Yes.
white man and
And we got action. I'm gonna go ahead and check out this photograph. courtesy of Nick Walker.
white man and fuck their wigs is crazy.
See,
Do you know her?
it's
Absolutely.
that's the one.
That's it.
This is what it's always like this, bro.
That wig is crazy. There's so much forehead going on.
Yeah.
That wig is crazy though.
But no, but that's what I'm like. But
Mhm.
And does she have a headband on too?
Yeah, it's a headband wig. It looked like it's one of the headband wigs.
no, that's not a headband. That's the hair swooped.
No,
that's
I
wild.
thut it was a headband. No. The lace.
It's ashy up top.
The lace, right? It's the lace.
Hey yo, Nick, it's a special spot and a fiery hot place for you. I just want you to know.
Hey, this motherfucker got whips by the pound, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker got more swoosh than a Nike sign. Swoosh, swoosh.
It's a thick ass swoosh.
It look abrasive as fuck.
It look real painful.
No, I'm serious. Like it don't got no sheen, no shine, and it really
Mhm.
just it looked like
It looks like a wish wig.
bruh.
I
I
would say
wish she
switch.
take this off
Absolutely.
because it looked like
It's a
it looked
T-move.
like it'd irritate the side of her face. Like it looked like it's scratchy as a bitch.
The itchy and scratchy show.
Like as soon as it touches you, you just get to doing this shit. You said they be big as hell. She's a sweetheart though.
We're not judging. We're just, sharing. If we were to put the picture up, which we're not going to, but if we were, you would see what we're talking about.
We protect the innocent around here.
That's right. We changed, the names.
If you thought it was a headband wig and it's not, it tells me that she not only has a white husband, but they have teenage children as well.
That's crazy. Having teenage children.
The fact that I see it.
That's spot on. Like, was he white? He
it'd
looked.
be funny
He
though,
looked.
too, 'cause,
Was
like,
he
with
like
me-
white Asian?
Yeah. It'd be funny because
He was.
yeah. Because it'd be funny because like when my kids going to school out in Brookfield, I see it all the time too, where they like to be married to the white men, and I'd be looking at their wigs and I'd just be like,
That's crazy.
When you part it, but it doesn't part.
right. You see no
That's
scalp.
like so there's a section, but there's no actual like
there's
no
no actual
part.
section.
like how about part here and like there's no part.
They gave y'all the play. Do you want to be paid or do you want to be slaved?
Both.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Hold on. Because what are we talking about, Dev? He said, I felt disgusted, but she had a wet shot out this world. What are you doing?
Context, brother.
Yeah, we need
Because
more.
that's wild. I don't even know what.
Nikki, don't you send that to him. Don't you send that to him.
Wait, what Nikki on?
Don't she trying to send him that pic? Don't you send that to Maul.
That's crazy.
So do they get a voice in black women issues or no? No.
The white man?
Maul said
Absolutely
too
not.
No.
late.
No. Because they not go vote for shit that benefits us at all.
With a white husband and you standing on black issues is crazy.
No, it's not that. It's when it's that specific type of white woman. I mean, of black woman with a white guy. They don't give a fuck about shit that benefits us
Right.
at all. Like that's there are different types.
Can I be honest with you?
Like there are so many different types of like interracial relationships, and you can tell based off of like
What-
now the most times what that dynamic is.
Our auntie gives me interracial vibes. And it's crazy because her husband is black as this motherfucking screen on my phone. But she definitely gives me interracial vibes. And her children give me swirl baby vibes. And everybody's black in this scenario, which is really fucking crazy to me.
The craziest part about it is that like my mom was great because like we don't fuck with her no more. She lied on me about why she put everybody out. I didn't have shit to do with that. But
Should have kept it real. So
the craziest part about it is like grandpa put her through college and shit,
Right.
but she had a different dad.
Hmm.
So it was mom's mom them because hey, granny wasn't on that shit. Granny was like, oh, anything you can do, I can do better.
Absolutely.
So not only did I do this, but and you finna take care of this motherfucker too. So yeah, granny did her shit. But
That's crazy.
yeah, but grandpa put her through college and she
Putting
wasn't even
another
like,
nigga into
Hey.
yeah.
to talk you in the full ride. You can go ahead,
Listen,
baby girl.
but this is the crazy part about it. Like I've told y'all several times how motherfuckers try to make it seem like our generation is so toxic and the problem with the women. But it's like, bruh, I don't know who the fuck y'all were raised by, but my granny ran hoes. She had a brothel. My granny also didn't play that shit. So if you didn't have no money, she wasn't on that shit. Like
and she
Granny
shoots
had niggas who had money that was long to the point where when they was gone, she was still getting paid. So
you.
I don't know why y'all don't be
'cause-
wanting motherfucker to be taken care of these days.
Because it's two things that growing up with granny that I don't recall. Granny having a job and Granny making tacos. Only thing I never seen. with
Granny
grandma.
couldn't cook, period, though, so we really can't use that.
That's true.
Like,
I ain't never seen grandma get up and go to work there.
ever.
They
She-
need
Which
to.
is funny.
She just drank and rummage
She didn't
sale.
need to.
Like,
Which is funny because in all of my years, never has my never seen my grandma go to work.
never.
But she literally left the house to go spend money all day
Every fucking day.
Dude, now you got me wondering about my granny. 'Cause
every
I'm like, hold on,
day
I'm like sitting there
Granny
thinking,
was
I never seen my
up
granny go to work either.
And leaving the
Wait a
crib and spending some cash.
like
And she would always be sitting
Where
there,
it come
oh,
from,
God.
I don't fucking know.
Now I'm up
Bruh.
here rethinking my childhood. Like, wait a minute.
yeah.
Grandma was always available.
So he and that's why we was always over there because Granny didn't have no fucking job. Granny bills was paid. Granny didn't have no motherfucking job. Granny was out here
My
pimping.
grandma had like 2 houses and stuff. Hold on. Wait a minute.
My granny had 3.
I'm like, wait a minute.
She had 3. She had 2 on the east side,
Oh, God.
and then she had the one that we were in. So she moved out to that one, and she ended up moving into one of my my auntie's spaces because it was smaller for her. My mom got the crib that we basically grew up in, and then the other 2, she finally fucking sold them. But Granny had properties, and it ain't like there were properties that she was getting a bunch of money off of because she put her kids in them houses.
Mhm.
So it ain't like, it was investment properties where it's like, okay, well, that's where she was getting her money from because, she was collecting rent. No, the fam was there. The house she was in, her daughter was downstairs. The other crib, she had her son upstairs and his grandma was downstairs. So it was like, and then we was on fucking 19th Street. So it's like all
Absolutely.
family was in all of the cribs. So she wasn't renting them to outside motherfuckers. But we had Big Jim. That nigga hated kids. I
was
still got
so
that fucking scar on my hand.
So afraid of folks.
But then when he died, she said, "Oh, okay, let me slide in it." Then it was Bubba. That nigga name was and Bubba had that dough. That nigga used to leave that motherfucking money, and he used to be a fucking wild. I used to go in there for a soda, like, God damn, man, look for a grandkid. Nah, but no, I've never seen my grandma work a job, and I ain't never seen my granny motherfucking broke either. So it's so funny. And then it's like one of my cousins, she's older than me. I'll never forget because my mom tells me the story all the time. She asked Granny to borrow $2. And back in the day, $2 was, that was something. Now it's like, bro, telling you to go sell your pussy for $2 is nuts. but my cousin asked my granny for $2, and Granny sat her down and talked to her and said, "Look, let me tell you something. As long as you got that motherfucker between you shouldn't be asking nobody motherfucker for no fucking money." And from then on, guess who didn't have to ask nobody for that bitch was getting fur coats and all kind of shit. Like Granny was
Turn
like,
cousin a scammer extraordinaire.
Granny was like, "We don't beg around here. You go use what you got to get what you want." Type shit.
That was on a players club, like.
Man, Granny put niggas on game.
Man, she was like, "Ain't no reason for you to be broke." She was like, "You out here fucking and shit, and you ain't got no money. You doing it wrong." So that's what be so funny when people try to make it seem like it's the modern women who have this mindset. Like, bro, who do you when motherfuckers was in there peeling them potatoes and picking and washing them greens and shit, you bitches was outside, so y'all don't know what the fucking conversations was. They was telling us a wet ass and a dry purse don't match. Oh, I'm sorry, a wet ass and a dry pocketbook.
Yeah.
Because it was all about the pocketbook.
That's
It's
crazy.
getting a little wild in the comments if you want to get into the comment section.
And no matter how many times you say that in life, it's still women out here doing it wrong.
But our generation is so freaky because the generation before us was molesters and shit.
Why you had to take it there?
Nick said, "Nigga, what the fuck? That's some off the wall shit to say." So Nick and Juan on the same page.
Right. I'm here for the
You
jokes
said, I
and the
read
good
the
time.
comments on a post that said at 9, at 13, at 24, shit made me feel sorry for so many.
Well, I'm
He
30.
said every sexually liberated person isn't a victim. Sheesh. He said it was a response to the 2 different generations comment. I wasn't even talking about the freakiness for the generations though. I was talking about how motherfuckers make it seem like us not wanting to fuck with people who are not
wealthy or financially compensation.
Right.
Is new. Is not
That's
new.
what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I wasn't even talking about the freaky shit.
Yeah, man.
We've already discussed the fact that niggas back in the day was freaky. When the whole WAP situation came out, we came on here and played the fucking lyrics from all the old songs.
Yeah, they was out here.
Wow. So I already know old motherfuckers was nasty. Oh yeah.
You two break it up in the comments there, player.
Yeah. No, but that's okay because I have some inappropriate humor to break up the tension in the comments.
Yeah, I bet this is wild.
But that is wild.
You know what?
Wow.
Shit like that makes you think though.
Hey.
Cause
like you really gotta think about it. Like, really ain't. She look like nah, she's totally.
She's plotting something
got an evil plan. Look at those hands. She was definitely hitting Mr. Burns' head.
Yes.
Smithers.
You said they'll never believe you. She is plotting something absolutely vile.
Well, that's just like the one chick when they got pulled over and she started acting like
yes.
And she's like, I got a warrant. She's like, I can't go.
Yes. Fucking yes. I can see it, but where is it? Because like I don't see everything on here.
On the screen or on the computer?
No, the computer. Everything that's there up there, I can't see it here. And Tone left, so this bastard. Oh, never mind. It looks different. Because it has a different up there than over here.
Remember
so
when the fire was burning you? Yeah, of course. I mean, I was there.
Interesting you say that because I can still hear the sound effects of somebody getting crossed in the background, which tells me that you ain't changed the battery in your smoke detector. Have you learned nothing, my brother?
Oh shit.
Oh shit. And I was like, wait a minute. So I had to replay it and I heard the smoke detector people like, oh shit. Now.
Wow.
Have you learned nothing is crazy? Have you learned nothing, my brother, is crazy?
No. So what I'm gonna do, because again, y'all know me and I be all in the fucking comments. So it was the comments on this post. Man gets out the fire just to get roasted.
Yikes.
That's wild.
The smoke detector let him know it's about to be around too.
Wow.
The shit people put on the internet.
Hey, I mean, when you open yourself up.
He said that was the Jordans in the kitchen sound. Wait a minute. Cause it was a specific comment. Bro, chill. He was already cooked.
You was well done.
Right. Wow.
Extra crispy.
Yeah, I just bruh.
He looked like beef jerky.
It's always the fucking
he looked like that Slim Jim
comments,
Sarita just had.
Like
Mine
it's
chicken,
always
by
the
way.
comments. and I felt so bad that I
He
laughed.
looked like chicken.
I felt bad that I laughed at it that I had to put it up here for y'all because I didn't want to be the only motherfucker going down.
You want to laugh by yourself?
Bro said you ain't done getting cooked yet. Gotta get double fried.
Oh shit.
Damn. He like
Not double dip.
he like beer batter.
You like the wet batter and then the dry batter?
Tempura.
I just
Wet and dry batter.
Well, since we already on this train to hell, I tried to send y'all in the group chat, but I don't know if anybody watched the video. So like one night, this is how I know my uncle will be on that same shit where he don't want to laugh at bullshit by himself. So he sent me a video of a chick with like Tourette's. Now Tourette's syndrome is not funny. That's a serious thing.
fuck salt.
Yo.
If you don't remember that, y'all gotta delete me, bro.
Dog. My son is crazy. And it wasn't that she had Tourette's. It's the shit that just like in the middle of her having a regular conversation, she just started to scream out. So she was trying to give a tutorial on how to make lasagna or how she was going to make this lasagna. And she kept saying, baby penis. I was just like, what the fuck? And then she was like, God damn, baby penis. I loved it. So I watched the first video and I was like, and I read the name. I'm like, no, this got to be like a fake page. Or like, you know how you get one of the pages that just posts a whole lot of content. It don't ever make sense. So as I hit the page, it's all her. So now I'm just on like this 30-minute rabbit hole of just her watching her content because she got Tourette's. And trying to explain normal shit, and then you go, baby penis, oh goddamn, is crazy.
My thing is, do they get to pick what they say?
Bro said the Twitter comments on that video nuts. I bet I saw it on Facebook. I didn't see it on Twitter, but I can just fucking imagine. Like,
speaking of Twitter, they are doing a documentary on Black Twitter.
It's interesting.
Very.
Have
to wait and see.
So speaking of now, I want to alternate because it's like if I go on the sad shit, then I'll have shit to reel y'all back.
Why
in.
we gotta go sad?
Well, because it's like it depends on how you look at. Like, I mean, it's sad because a life was lost, but then at the end, it's like lessons are learned.
It can't be no sadder than the shit that happened to me.
The fuck happened to you?
Well,
Another came in and hit on you?
No. So I was on my way to work in the morning, and so you know how you get to a certain part of the freeway and then you start seeing the traffic slow down. You realize that the freeway is shut down.
And they're diverting traffic.
Oh,
Diverting traffic.
Did you ride past that lady that got hit?
No, it wasn't a lady that got hit. So a guy decided to jump off a bridge, and so happened that he jumped off the bridge and connected with a Miller truck, and they shut the freeway down because they had to sweep his ass literally off the sidewalk.
Wow.
And I know shit like that shouldn't be funny because the life was lost. But if you gonna fuck up everybody else's day because you didn't want to go to work, that's bullshit, my guy.
Bruh.
Yeah, I can't get jiggy with you on that. You're alone.
I'll be alone. Hey, look, if you want to self-transition, cool. Do that shit in the privacy of your own home. Don't subject me to your fucked up day. Who told you to jump off a bridge? It's so many other ways to do it.
So
shotgun to the dick, first of all.
So here's the thing.
The fact that 12 Ways to Die just came up in my head.
See? Because you just like me.
No, but here's the thing.
You can laugh.
Like
okay.
that honestly, that is kind of fucked up. Like when you unalive yourself to a point where like you traumatize people who don't even know you on the way out.
That Miller driver is fucked up.
Absolutely. He is definitely in therapy.
Like you need help. Not only you splatter the nigga face. All on the windshield, you probably had to pull the
and then it's like, bro,
right.
I didn't plan on doing this. And now it's like, now every time I go to do, if I wake up, I'm like, damn, I want spaghetti. Now I can't even eat spaghetti no more and shit. Like, it's random shit because I've really been craving spaghetti. And if some shit happened to me like that, I'd be like, fuck, I really don't want spaghetti right now. But it's like, what the fuck you want me to say? Eggs? Like Humpty Dumpty, nigga? Like, no, that was what I thought of. Fucking spaghetti. But it's really just, it's like, damn, like,
elbow noodles.
Why does everybody else gotta be like subjected to that trauma?
That's what I was on.
Because now it's literally a domino effect of fucking trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's wild.
Like
because now you like, and then it's like, imagine this shit, right? So because you was on your way to work,
right?
So now, what if that really fucked you up mentally to a point like you like, bro, you gotta like, I can't do this today. Like that's really fucking with me. I can't get that out of my head. I'm distraught. It's a lot because everybody processes things differently.
I'm glad I didn't see nothing.
And then it's like
we work with meat all day. Pause.
But exactly.
And then it's
right,
like,
but that's what I'm saying.
So now I saw his liver. Oh fuck! Now you
right.
liver fan?
Yeah, and then it's like now,
And now you over there grinding, the beef and stuff, and you looking at like that's what you.
I
So it's a
definitely
whole.
I'd have been in the
Yeah.
parking lot like, now I'm going back to the crib.
right?
This is nuts.
But see, that's the thing, and then it's like,
Literally.
okay,
Oh god.
but now you put in a position where it's like, damn, bro, I gotta call in and shit, and it's like, what if your manager not going for it? Like, oh, well,
Like,
that's
dude-
not considered an emergency, or
Like,
so
dude
you
was
got to
on the
put in
news.
2 days notice,
Well-
and it's like, bro, I literally just saw a nigga brains on the pavement that I didn't plan to fucking see this morning.
Mhm.
When I go to the movies, I pay to see somebody get their shit splattered.
I
This
will-
wasn't on my agenda today.
Right.
I will hope that I wouldn't be in such distraughtness that I will have the wherewithal to just tell them I got a migraine.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's
It's
so many,
But
so
yeah,
many
man.
things.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you just like dog ain't never gonna be the same. So that's nuts.
That is.
Dev
Literally.
said, I could be on my last point at work, and now I'm getting fired because you want to swan dive off the bridge.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Like we had nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, or at least properly like measure your calculations and shit. Because some people go to do that and then they don't even die, like they survive.
And then they're like that dude that you showed us, like half a person.
Yep.
Surviving a suicide attempt is like that's wild.
Bro, I'd be so pissed. And then now I feel like I'd be going through like a lot of despair and shit because it's like, bro, I went through all of this, and now my life is worse than what it was before. Fuck you. Like, I'd be so mad at everybody.
That conversation when you get to the pearly gates would be real.
You know what?
They'd be escorting you to hell, and you just be kicking and screaming like, "See, that's why don't nobody believe in your bitch ass."
What?
I'm trying to take my
Obviously, nigga, he said, fam, if he was to the point of unaliving himself, he gave zero fucks about y'all that clearly.
Right.
Clearly.
Yeah, he was just being selfish though, bro. Shut up.
Dog, all our sense of humor is dark skinned in a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, look.
What if I had a fresh car wash? Can I go in this pocket and get my money back? Damn.
He don't have
bro.
any pockets. You gotta find his jeans first, nigga.
You
You
know
he
what?
not in them.
I hate you.
Oh wait, my bad. I
hate
wasn't supposed
you.
to go. I go too far.
I hate
It
you.
was too much.
I just want to let you know that I
That was
hate
too
you
much?
because the fact that my brain was going into that, right? But my
If
brain
there's
also went
jeans
there.
with the coochie, that's what I went. Whenever Juan talk about jeans now, that's what I think of.
Coochie.
Folding the coochie
Yeah.
like a pair of jeans.
That was crazy. That was wild. That's insane.
Oh my god.
Absol's a good rapper though.
This nigga Dev is hell. Yes.
Yeah, he going too.
Cause just imagine that. Like, bro. And then it's like, if you do find the half and
The-
go in that pocket, but the money's in the other pocket.
And that one's all the way over there.
Cause it's like you went in the pants
it-
pocket, but it
and
was
it's-
it was in a hoodie pocket.
And it's wet because the nigga body exploded. How you gonna pick that up? You ain't got no gloves on you.
You just go risk hazmat for a car wash, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
at
that's
that
a lot.
point, he keep that 20. He keep all of that 20. He need a lot more than I did.
This shit is wild. Why is this not fucking
I don't have a dark sense.
janky ass?
I think my sense of humor is well in tune with the
Well,
way the world.
Well, speaking of car accidents, this pissed me off so bad.
That's a crazy transition.
Look,
It fit, but that was wild.
Man.
as y'all
We're here
know,
now.
like Ree will be 20, right? She has actually had to renew her probation license. Like, and I hated like her probationary license. Like, I'm just so, and I know I have to let her grow up because I don't want her to be like certain people in our family who always, wait until the last minute to drive.
I want to hit you with this microphone so bad.
But don't worry, because you got it honest, because your mama was the same way.
I know.
But it's really just, it was different then. Like back then, like motherfuckers ain't had no reason to not know how to fucking drive.
Right.
But now we in the age of like all these Kia boys and the stolen cars and all, like it's different now. Like back then, nigga, I was chomping at the bit at fucking, nigga, I was 14
Right.
and like, dude, I can't wait. Nigga, when 15 and a half hit and I was ready
Permit.
to go to fucking drive, nigga, I hurried up and shut. Now I damn near muffed my mama with that fucking permission slip. Sign it. And then I low key think that's why I beat that girl ass as bad as I did, because when she got me kicked out of Marshall, I got sent to a school that didn't have driver's ed no more.
Oh.
But no, but I wanted to learn how to drive so bad, and I did. Like, so I was excited because Reed dad don't do shit. The one thing he actually came through for, he paid for her to go to Easy Method. He paid for her to do Easy Method to do driver's ed. But it's like we only have like the F-150 for her to drive. That's too much truck for her.
Mm.
Um, but it's really just I'm not worried about her. Like when I would take her driving, like we was, we up Hampton, we just go straight up and you hit Butler and Menominee Falls and shit.
Right.
So, I would take her driving, up and around there, and like she does fine. So it's not that I'm not confident in her driving and being able to like turn and maintain control of the vehicle. It's like she doesn't have the defensive driving experience, and that's what you need the most right now.
Right.
Like, I can't tell you how many fucking times we would have been fucking goners if it wasn't for the fact that I have superb defensive driving skills. Like, at a light, you can't just pull off now. Like, I remember, it was like a month or two ago, and Reese was like, "Mom, the light green." I said, "I know." I said, "I saw it. You didn't."
Right.
So it's like, even just like them little distractions and shit, like, you don't be fucking knowing what's coming. So it does, like, I don't want to smother her to the point where, she doesn't do something that's necessary for her to do. It's just, it's hard for me because of how they fucking drive now, especially because I know where she has to go. So I know what point she has to drive past. And her taking Fond du Lac scares the ever loving shit out of me. Like, I have been driving for decades, and even I be on Fond du Lac squeezing my booty cheeks tight, like, bro, please don't let no bitch run this fucking light, because that's all they do. So it's like, even, with the point of wanting to just get her, her own little car and shit so she can, but it's like, then it's like, I don't want her driving a car. Like, I didn't drive cars. I always drove trucks because that was what, my mom always had, and that's what I learned how to drive in. And then when I did finally buy me a car, like, it was, it was a Camry. But I don't want her to have a car. If she is gonna be driving on her own, I want her to be in something big where it's like, bitch, if we playing chicken, I like her chances. That's why I don't like cars. I don't like feeling like I'm in a fucking, a Pepsi can and shit waiting to be crunched the fuck up in a car accident. I need something bulky. Deb said they need to close Fond du Lac.
What they gonna do with it?
Like, it just,
that street is long as fuck too. Fond du Lac goes forever,
man. But you know what? They really only need to close it to a certain point. Like, because it's like the little Fond du Lac expressway and shit. I feel like that'd be cool. I just, like, once you start getting a little bit further up. But yeah, once you start hitting down by like 76, like going down, the further you go down and shit, nasty work. Absolutely terrible. Niggas have no regard for stop signs or anything. And then that's another thing. Like, a lot of people now aren't doing driver's ed and shit. So it's like they have absolutely no idea what the fuck the rules of the road are. They don't know what the signs mean. They just feel like, okay, I know how to turn left. I know how to parallel park. Bitch, I'm good. I know how to drive.
And that's not how it works at all.
Yeah. So with them not, getting that, it's just a bunch of clueless motherfuckers who feel like, well, I know how to maintain control of a vehicle. I know how to drive, and that ain't how I go. And a lot of them can barely fucking maintain control of the vehicle because they drive too goddamn dumb. So I do. I'm allowing my fear to cripple my baby, and I have to stop this. But I'm just so nervous.
Yeah, I mean, mine has been driving for a little bit because they're gonna be 18 this year, so I've been driving since 16 and a half. Because I had that moment too where I was like, okay, we gonna put you in driver's ed. You're gonna take the long the long driver's ed. Like, take the long classes. Get a lot of being able to drive on the street and everything as well too. But even with that, because out in Brookfield, you still weren't getting like the Milwaukee action. So now when they're coming to my house and driving to Milwaukee, that makes me nervous.
Yeah.
And then when I go to their brother's house, because their brothers stay on the east side, that makes me super nervous. Because I'm like, okay, call me when you get there. Text me. I'm like, and your sister there too? I'm like, okay, that's both y'all. All right, please be careful.
Yeah, like
So I get it.
if we didn't live on the north side of Milwaukee and like she didn't have to travel like in this area, she'd have been driving.
Mm-hmm.
It's really just is because we're in the inner city.
Yeah.
And being in the inner city makes me fucking nervous. So if she was, she was like working in Menominee Falls or some shit, like she had to go the opposite fucking direction.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, baby. Do you live life prosper? But because I know like she does, she got to go down this way and deal with all that bullshit it does. It makes me nervous. So, and then it's like shit. Jelly Bean is turning 15, so it's damn near time for her to learn. So it's like, fuck, man, it's a lot.
Yep. Yeah,
So-
Munch gonna be 14 next month, and I'm already thinking about that stuff.
But so this is not the reason why I'm nervous for redriving. Re is not this fucking dumb.
No, it's not even bad.
Okay, you're in this lane, but you want to keep
What lane?
You want to keep it this lane right here.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the bike. Oh.
Okay. Stop,
No, I got you.
Stop, Jesse!
Where's
Stop!
Oh my god.
Jesse, stop!
Bruh. You had like damn near a full city block to stop.
Right, and,
bruh.
and they yelling at you
and
to
then
stop.
yelling to me, I got it.
Bro, her eyes was on the road the whole
No time.
The entire time.
No,
Like
it's not even
She see what the fuck going on.
Right.
What lane?
You want to keep it this lane right here.
Okay,
Even when they discussing what lane, why would you not slow down? Stop,
No, I got you.
Stop, Jesse!
Where's
Stop!
If you weren't able to make it.
Stop!
So that's the thing.
Bruh. She need her ass whooped.
Yeah, so that's the type of shit. More
and
like I don't
it
want you
sucks
driving.
because it's like whoever was in that car, like they got a full impact. Like that
Mhm.
wasn't no
That's how my accident was.
that was damn near how it was when a boy was getting spicy because he didn't know all you niggas was in the car. And nigga was talking, yeah, well somebody go pay. Who nigga, you hit me. Then he see, yeah, man, we gotta stick together. I never forget that day, bro. Never.
We was gonna stick together, all right?
Mm-hmm. Oh god. And that was a Benz too that she messed up. So she hit a BMW and she was in a Benz.
D said make a 60th street a one lane street, but not actually fixing the street is absolutely brilliant.
Exactly.
Just one lane shit is stupid
Very.
because it's basically become a fucking challenge for them. Because
Mhm.
now it's like, oh, I have to get over in this amount of time. So now I'm like, it hasn't gotten better.
No.
So it definitely hasn't stopped anything. And I've seen people like them little white poles.
Oh yeah,
I've
they
definitely
crunched
seen
up.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
Mhm, definitely.
Because people like me probably didn't let them over because bitch, you saw that shit there.
Like how far? But then I hate.
Go speed racer, go.
But I hate the other places though too, that where you're driving, all of a sudden they switch it to a one lane and you don't even know. Because like, okay, if I'm not familiar with this area and all of a sudden you just decide that you're making it into you're doing construction.
I didn't
And
realize that they had did it to Appleton.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
so now the right lane is turning lane only.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta keep going straight. So I didn't know that at first. I was like, oh shit. So then I had to get over because I didn't know they
Mhm.
fucking changed it.
Right.
Yes, Jesse is absolutely a moron. Because like, bro, why did you what?
Like, why the fuck would you stop? You
And then it was like, I got it.
No,
clearly
you
not.
You know, like you're still going.
John said, I'm so glad I've been going all winter. I knew it was gonna be a mess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I honestly, I'm happy that we didn't have like the winter that I thought we were. I thought it was gonna be bad,
Mm-hmm.
because we had some real nice day like going, into it. So I thought we was gonna have a really bad winter. Like, yeah, we had some shitty points, but I'm thinking it's gonna be like nonstop blizzard, damn near.
Right.
So we actually did pretty good because I was wondering about with them putting all those little blocks out and shit and the little
Mhm.
poles and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? How they finna plow this shit?
Right.
on your fucking sidewalk.
But they do that. What I'm saying is because the plows are wider and because how narrow they made those lanes, I was wondering like how was they supposed to, but I guess they just used them real tiny ones. But I'm like, bro, that should take forever because they're small.
Mm-hmm.
Man, El Nino. Shit when we was in school. They used to always hear about fucking El Nino. That's all we heard. El Nino.
Global warming.
It's a shit show by my place.
I can imagine.
Whew.
That is wild.
Hold on. Okay, so I have videos, but it's hard because I can't tell which one is which based off of because the thumbnails that are on the screen are different for the videos than was in front of me on the computer. So, this one I do know though. So there was a video that was posted, and a lady was basically asking like, why she was single, why she not married yet, and all of that shit. I'm gonna play that one first.
One, I don't have any kids. I got a
Why is
credit
it so
score of
low?
803.
You can turn the
exact.
fucking volume up
Recently
before you left.
pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook, but I can. I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out how am I not married with 5 kids running around? Like, what the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though. And I don't let people fuck me over. I'm going to say more than 3 times because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand how I'm still single.
Interesting.
So here's my thing.
Did you turn it back now?
I did.
Now, if the next video low, you're gonna be like, you should just left it on.
Well, because I don't know if that's only for the volume there or our volume too, like with us talking. So that's why I turned it back down. So the crazy thing is I heard her list all of this stuff, but like nothing about her character.
Right.
Like, are you compassionate? Are you generous? I didn't hear her talk about any type of character traits about herself. It was all like
or any personality traits.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing. Like, bitch, are you fun? Can you tell a joke? Like none of that.
Can you hold a conversation? But I think that's just the way
You a
that
lie.
I think it's the way that society is set up, where it's like number one, not everybody wants to get married. Not everybody wants to have kids. And so like those are a couple of things that she mentioned, but like you said, she's not really talking about what she can actually bring to a relationship. So
no, she didn't. John said she said she was manly. No. She said that she's not as feminine as most women. And I get that because it's like, yeah, I wear pink hair. I'll dress up. I wear heels and stuff like that. But it's like, I am not your traditional feminine woman. Like whenever you see Sarita always got her lashes done. She always got her hair done. She always smell like some type of fragrance and shit. Like that's not me. That doesn't mean that I'm not feminine at all. I'm yeah.
You know what, you irritating. But even with me, I don't feel like I'm still not as
you bougie fan. Relax. Don't even fight this one.
I mean,
sit this one out.
I was sure finna hit the side. I like
sit this one out. G.
Like girl, even in a jogging suit and shit, you still you girly girl. Like me. What am I in here with today? Boots, joggers, t-shirt, and the fucking Columbia. Like
you look homeless.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but if Bae That's Not Bae was like,
put that shit
Dinkins,
on.
you want, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
feel you.
what do I do? That's what Kayla was teasing me about. Like, oh, bitch, but you wouldn't got your hair done, your makeup done, and all this shit. That ain't your
absolutely.
boyfriend. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so I have my moments
That's
where
wild.
I can be extremely girly
You
and
do
be
a lot
feminine
for a
and
nigga
stuff
that's
like that.
not
But that
yours.
is not, that's not my default setting. Being super, feminine shit, that is not my default setting. That's not what I'm most comfortable in. Like,
Well,
if-
she was just letting niggas know that I can do the job. She wasn't trying to tell you how well she was good at it. She's I can do the job. I'm suitable.
But how you gonna do the job?
I don't know. You got to give it to her and see what she can do with it. So with any job, I can tell you I'm great. Then you get me there and I'll be slacking and
You
shit.
need to see your resume.
You're right. Dead terrible. Like you said you could do this. Yeah, I told you what I needed
Nick,
to tell you.
Nick said I look like a soft stub when I'm not at work.
That's probably accurate.
Yeah, but it's
Soft stud is crazy.
and trust me, I would look a lot worse if I didn't have this pink wig on. I would be pure Charles right now, looking just like my father, just like him. So it is. It's like I understood, what she was saying, like, because you can tell, like, it's just she not always on that. But I grew up as a tomboy. Like, why I tell y'all all the time, like, I had mystical braids, jerseys. I'm walking around fucking Penny Hardaway jersey and the pennies and shit. The one air bubble. That was my shit. But yeah, that was my thing. Like, I was never like girly. And then when I did, start getting a bit older, like I tried to do stuff like, because we were going out and stuff, like wearing the heels and shit. But it's like I ain't had no sauce like that, bro. I was in the pointy heels, like.
Was you in the kitten heels?
No, not the kitten heels.
Okay, as long as you wasn't in the kitten heels.
No, I wasn't the kitten heels.
Is crazy.
It was the pointy, because we was in our business casual days,
That
bro.
is
You
true.
had wicked,
in the business
wicked
casual.
witch of the West
Nigga here,
shoes.
the little blazer, little pencil skirt and shit, the little pointy heels and shit. That was our thing.
That was nasty. That's what y'all was wearing to the club. Like, what? Who was letting y'all in?
Nick said
Hey,
the
they
corner
letting us
kickers.
Who was letting y'all in? Just like that.
That's how they used to let you in the club.
Really?
That was the shit.
Mhm.
2010 and shit, man.
Yeah.
My
That's
was on Facebook from back then.
Insane.
If you ever
From
go,
like 2010 to like 2016, I want to say probably was like, or 2015 ish.
That's
Mhm.
nasty
It's like the business
business.
a hoodie and some
Mhm.
sweats, comfy as fuck. Yep, that's me. I will pull up because like me and him, like we used to be in a club all the time back then. So if you look at pictures of like me and Lando and shit back then, like we was actually taking like couples pictures and shit, dog, we was weak as fuck. We was weak as a bitch.
That is funny.
Yep, Nick, little vest with the pencil skirt. The pencil skirts was working shit back then, nigga. Nigga, you go straight from fucking stapling papers straight to happy hour.
Right.
that was our bag.
Mhm. And then be able to go to work in the morning if you stay
Niggas
out all
really
night and go back.
Niggas really dress like cast members from Sex and the City to go out and shit. When you think about it. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nasty business.
Nice.
Absolute. And then that was when everybody had like the color coordinated jewelry and shit.
Mhm.
Whether it was Claire's, remember, like it didn't come
Charmer
with a
Charlie.
set.
Charmer Charlie.
Yes. Them or Delia's.
Yep.
And it come with a full. They got everything separated by color, so it's like, you
Mhm.
know what? I'm wearing this red for tonight. Let me get
Let me
this
get
chunky
red-
ass red necklace with a matching red earring. And then we had them big ass beads
Yep.
around our fucking arm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep. Delia's right. Yep.
that. And I used to go to Delia's because Xana used to work at
Yes.
Delia's, so I used to get her discount shit. So yeah, it was.
So y'all was in the club with pencil skirts, pointy shoes, and costume jewelry.
I
Yes.
really hate that I don't know how to work the photo.
Who's a West Seal? Yes.
That is disgusting.
I
Hey.
really hate that I don't know how to work the photos because I would definitely put this shit on the screen.
Yeah, Charmer Charlie was
Y'all,
overwhelming.
man, that was back when you could actually go to the mall and get your whole fit.
You was living with
Yes.
me when I used to dress like that. This
Yeah.
was the crib on Hampton.
Yeah, that's absolutely nasty business.
Yep. Mhm.
That was a wild era.
Let me see if I can
That
find
was
some on-
that's
I'm gonna-
wicked
I'm gonna go back
work.
to March 2014. Let me go go back.
That's disgusting.
Yes. Britt said Charming Charlie's was so fucking overwhelming. It was like the IKEA of accessories.
It was.
Kayla said I usually look like a pure nigga. Can we go ahead and clap it up for Kayla? Kayla has finally completed her relocation and moved into her spot this weekend. So congratulations to Kayla. Especially because she's gonna have a bum sleeping on her couch. Save me. Sorry.
Who goes? What? You putting people out?
Oh no, I'm talking about me. Fuck
Oh.
the kids.
You just gonna leave it?
And moms and a dog, bro.
I mean, you are.
And you know who that is too, right? That's Lil G from Silk.
I can tell my one of my best homies, he looked just like dog. He refused to believe it. I'm like, nigga, y'all is twins. You a dead ringer.
Yeah, so I don't
That's the club days.
I don't feel that enough, you know. I mean, we wouldn't know anyway, because we don't know what she's like when she dating. Like she was like, well, you know, I'm not toxic at all, but it's like, bro, does that mean that
That's
you're like
toxic.
emotionally detached? Like, you know,
That's like when I
'cause for
tell
me-
people I'm a nice guy.
because as much as y'all try to tell me I'm toxic, I just look at it like, bro, I don't want to argue and fight over nothing. So I'm not in a place where I want my energy disrupted, where I want to scream, yell, and fight with you. So the moment you get on that bullshit, I am removing myself. I will talk to you when you were over it. When you were ready to, if you were ready to have a conversation about it, and we could sit down and talk to each other without you fussing and, you know, on all that bullshit, then yeah, we can do that. But I'm not gonna argue with you. And he says that all the time. Like once he comes down off, you know, his little turn green shit, and he was like, man, he was like, Dinkins, you really dumb. I said, no, I don't. I said, this is not the same bitch you knew all that time ago. Like I don't be on that. Like back then I was a little nuts. Like shit, you know, he nigga get a little greasy or something on the phone or something. He'd come on and I'd be sitting on. I swear to God, I was sitting on the trunk of his car. Like, oh, perfect example. Remember Aaliyah 1 in a Million video? Remember how she was on the front and she was, you know, right on the windshield and shit? That was me, except I was on the back window. So yeah, you know, I was a little unstable back then. Now I don't have those periods where I get triggered to that point.
Right.
Even if, you know, you cussing, you could like that shit, it doesn't rile me up anymore. Cause I'm like, you just don't know how to handle your emotions right now.
Correct.
And I'm not gonna fault you for that. So whatever you feel like you need to get off your chest, go ahead. I'll be over here.
Right.
So, you know, I'm not that person where I feel like I want to argue and be confrontational all the time. And that is honestly why even a lot of people on Facebook, I no longer engage with y'all. Like if I feel like you were intentionally misunderstanding me, or like, you know what I'm saying, like
you trolling,
you see, yeah, or like you see that I'm saying one thing and you keep trying to make it sound like I'm saying something else, I won't even, I'll get to a point where I'll just stop replying. I don't give a fuck if you feel like you won the argument or not. I don't care. I'm not gonna keep doing this with you because I've said what I meant several times and you keep trying to say it like I said something else. So fuck you and that. And I will go and while you talking to yourself, I go post another status and talk about something else.
Right. And I'm the same way though too.
A win is a win.
Or I'm like, no, because it's a waste of energy, to be honest. And it's funny you say, you know, how you used to be, because I used to be horrible too. Like I ran my ex-husband over with my car. Okay. So let's just
3 for 3.
Right. So I mean,
no, I'm 2 for 3. I got Joel, Lando, and Jelly Bean Dad Tony. That drunk bastard was actually quicker than I gave him credit for, but I forgot he used to play football too.
Yeah.
So he hit me with the footwork and hit the curb.
Why y'all trying to hit niggas with cars?
Well, no, I mean, I was 17 at the time. So, I mean,
mine was justified.
And I feel like mine was too. But even still, it's like, you know.
There is nothing justifiable about getting behind the wheel of a car.
Sexually transmitted disease. Definitely justified.
Punishable by gunshot wound. Probably should have shot folks.
I'm just saying. Well, I'm a felon.
What does that mean?
I can't have firearms, nigga.
Legally, you can't, but you can have whatever you want.
She
I
has a
can't
vehicle.
have firearms.
You can't get caught with that.
She has a vehicle.
I have a vehicle already.
Look, what I'm saying is you can't you may not can legally do it.
Bro,
But
if
if
I
it-
shoot a nigga with a gun that I'm not supposed to have, guess who I'm gonna be? Tory Lanez.
Don't get caught. Like Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez got told on. You think them niggas won't go tell on me, bro?
I wouldn't tell
It's
on
hard
you.
to prove I hit you with a car. You can prove I shot you, nigga.
I wouldn't tell on you.
But yeah, I feel
Yes,
like that we
Brit.
all grew up.
Britt
you
said we
know.
are protecting our peace by any means necessary over these ways. Yeah,
That
I
is
just
not protecting
don't-
your peace.
no. I'm talking about we don't run niggas over now.
All right,
Just
we
saying.
talking about back in the day.
That's why we don't run niggas over now
Right.
because we protecting our peace.
Mhm.
Because that's
We don't
not
got time for
protecting
anything.
peace.
And let me tell you something though.
running niggas
Let me
over.
tell you something. If they make Fords anything like they used to back in the 90s,
Ooh. Yeah, there'd be
hate
a lot
to-
of bodies.
well, 2.5. I told you he jumped. I might have clipped the back of his ankle or something, but he made it on the curb in time. But no, to hit multiple niggas and before I hit the second one, I rammed his car first. He had a Tahoe, and it was all his fault because again, I told him, I said, do not go to my house. Don't go to my house. Came to my house on bullshit, parked this truck blocking me in, and got out his car on some bullshit. So I threw that motherfucker in, and
Yeah, moved it out.
and
the
guess
way.
what? That bitch didn't crumple, fold, or nothing. Had that been one of these new model bitches, that motherfucker would have folded up like a goddamn Sprite can. only thing that the only thing that happened after hitting his car about 2-3 times and then hitting him with it, only thing was my little Ford emblem in the grill was kind of dented in, like because that part was plastic itself,
Yeah.
and that was the only thing. Like the little Ford was crushed in a little bit. It was because I told
And
you
he
don't
told
come to my
us
house,
to,
and then
right.
you hopped out of your car thinking you was finna snatch me out my shit and attack me.
Where is
Accountability. Accountable.
She told him not to pull up. If you pull up, here are the consequences of you pulling up.
And then you
What
pull
did
up,
you do to him
and
to
then-
make him
and
feel like
then-
he had to pull up?
and then you pull up.
Who started this?
What do you mean? Who started it?
I'm sorry. Do you not know what a question is?
No, I'm saying, what do you mean? Who started? Who started what?
Who started this shit? How did
He
we
said-
get? How did we get to
It
the
was
point
Lando.
where you felt like what happened? Where he was like, "I gotta show up and stand on business."
It was Lando.
So he instigated this whole thing.
Yeah, because he was mad that I outed everything.
Well, hey man, you can't be out here passing the rubby dubbies in this motherfucker, and you won't get outed.
Yeah, but no, I
Won't be giving niggas the scabies.
yeah. So that was justified because it's like, bruh, I was
Kiss
and,
me, I'm Irish.
and
I
even
don't know.
then,
Happy St.
because
Patrick's Day.
because back then
Top of the morning. to you.
I was much smaller back then, so I was like $115, $120 maybe. Like I'm 190 now, so I've gained a whole person. But back then he was still him, so he was still 6 foot tall, and
out here looking like the people's champ.
yeah, bro. I'm not. All right, this what you want to do? Let's go. So
he was gonna lay the smackdown on your candy ass.
yeah. Well, he was like
You
a
tried-
tumbleweed on my roof.
You tried to stone cold him.
Right.
Stone Cold got hit by a car. He was out for a whole year.
Hey, low key, hearing a nigga rolling on the top of your roof and adjusting your mirror just as you see him falling off the back is like that's like a
That's
highlight.
wild.
So like if I ever get to the gates
Your
and-
highlight tape gonna be
and
crazy.
Peter pulled that up like so Dinkins
What about this time?
on mates, I'm like fuck.
Yeah, your highlight tape gonna be epic of just all the fucked up shit you did in your
Hey,
life.
low key, before they send me to hell, but like, hey, can I get a copy of that?
I want
I-
us to watch it when we get down here.
You just sitting there trying to
I'm gonna show
analyze
y'all
and
how-
explain every
I'm gonna show
situation.
y'all how to get here.
Nah,
This how you
I'm gonna
make
be.
it.
Hey, if they give me a copy of the tape, I'm gonna be down there showing my shit like, oh dog, when I get to hell.
Like, check this part right here. This part right here. Wait, right here.
I'm gonna be down there showing my shit just like oh dog, nigga.
He said, "Nigga, it's my tape." That nigga Kane was upset. Hey man, thought I told you stop showing motherfuckers the tape. Said, "Nigga, it's my is Minister Society still on Netflix?
It should be.
I need to watch this." Because when
And see how
dog
bad it actually is.
when dog rolled up to check Kane about his cousin and got the shit beat out of him.
But that was his downfall, though, too, because that's what got him killed.
And you know what? And I bet that ass whooping he took probably was all for naught. Could you imagine you sitting in the house, maybe you having girl talk with a female friend. And then here come your big burly overprotective ass cousin who eavesdropping on your conversation. And because he happens to know the nigga that you are speaking of from high school, mind you, nobody knew your cousin back then, but everybody knew this nigga he was popping. So he knows dude from high school, and he decides that he want to step up and protect his cousin. And you done walked your happy ass over here. You got your motherfucking ass whooped. Not even whooped. You got stomped out in front of the whole projects.
You rolled up on a nigga on his turf with no backup.
Exactly.
He had
What
no
you think
choice
was
but
gonna
to
happen?
shoot Kane low key.
Okay, so
But then also too, if that was her, if they end up having that baby for real, now your nephew or niece or whatever ain't got no daddy because you decided to do all
I have
that.
a question.
Cause
Who was dumber? The cousin from Menace to Society or Warren G rolling up on his dice game?
Warren G definitely.
Yeah, Warren G.
Because you rolling up on Kane could have been a civilized human being and had a conversation with you. He could have. He could have.
No, not the way. He didn't say, "Hey, can I holler at you?" No, he was like, "Which one of y'all is partner?" You knew he wasn't finna be on no civilized shit, and you rolled up like that.
Right.
I felt like if old dog wasn't with Kane might have had a conversation. Kane was never that guy. I don't care what you say. I watched the whole movie. He is not that guy. Is there a button on here?
Yeah, I think there was. He's not that guy.
But Kane was not that guy.
Hey, look, he said he wasn't gonna be no daddy nowhere.
I mean, he wasn't, but still.
Because he had the Jimmy on extra tight. That shit.
He really said that shit like that meant something.
So
that means I popped. Nigga, what you mean?
Hey, and now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, so he needed a magnum, huh?
that nigga said.
Because that was way that was everybody was in the lifestyle joints.
Right.
He was
for Trojans.
Wet and wild.
That's disgusting word.
My ex used to fuck me with a wet and wild. Then I grew up like, man, now I understand why I was,
Why it was
used
like
to use wet and wild.
They used to make flavor condoms. I bet they still do.
Yeah.
That's
Because
disgusting.
when we was at the sex dungeon, they had.
That's
because
egregious.
people give oral sex with condoms on.
Oh, well, I guess.
I'm not chewing a balloon, but hey.
That nigga said, "Hey, yo, homie,
Like I'm just saying,
which one of y'all is Kane?"
go to a
Right.
go to a birthday party and just start licking balloons around the place. That's what sucking dick
What
with a condom
the
on is equivalent of to me.
Just
Just
look at
happy
the wall.
birthday.
Oh my goodness.
John said that nigga was moving to Atlanta and wasn't looking back. Nigga said definitely gave out some top with a Fruit Loop balloon.
Dog, come on, Nikki. Didn't I just tell you stop confessing?
Mario said, I love that these narratives come alive for y'all. I feel like y'all would write a dope movie. I told them we need to be on Tubi. They're not listening to me.
I'm just saying, like, that's what happened. Like, when you go back and watch Mr. Society, a lot of shit could have been avoided had niggas
it's trash.
and niggas just kept a cool booty in certain situations.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the beginning of the movie, all Brody wanted to know is like, look, fam, you been home, you still got the money for the robbery. Where's my cut?
Let's go back to the
Why
robbery.
you get out of pocket with folks?
Let's go back to the robbery. I feel sorry for your mother.
No,
right there.
I'm talking about
I'm
before
saying
we
even-
got there.
But I'm just saying,
When he
like,
was a
so many
baby and
areas.
watched his daddy, shout out to Sam Jackson, smoke that nigga. Because he said all he wanted to know is what happened to the money from the robbery. That's all I want to know. If you got it, where's my cut? And then you look at a nigga across the table and you come out your mouth and say, I ain't your bitch, nigga. Fuck you think you
Nick
is,
said,
Ron
cool
O'Neal?
booty is never not funny, but knowing that she eat butt is like, are you thinking of like mint flavored or like?
It's like a
You
York
think a
peppermint patty.
Is it magically delicious since we are on St. Patrick's Day? Magically delicious.
I bet Nick like his shave too.
Mario said the Hughes brothers said the movie was way more violent, and I'm like, how?
They did have those parts where they
This
cut
bitch
out.
said Mentos the fresh maker.
I love Nick. I want to pie with Nikki. I swear to God, I do.
Mentos fresh and full of love.
I want to pie with Nikki.
Mentos the fresh maker.
Wax action.
You like glazed honey buns? Literally, freaky ass girl.
No, but like you sit and you think about like, and I understand, and this is why I said like honestly, it sounds great, but I really can't write movies because I'm too logical. This shit would piss me off. Prolonging it so that we can have a conflict that is so
Right, we
easy
could
to
just
not have.
We should just write a logical movie and just see how it play out.
Damn, you know, but that's a good concept. We can go and like make a short film.
I feel
Just make a series of short logical films and see how that takes off.
yeah. Or like you could just put them in situations where you could be logical, you could be unlogical.
Or
Like logical.
select the ending.
Yeah, logical. We should just let's just have a normal. Hey, bro, I get it. You mad about
So
your
we
cousin?
filming 2 takes on everything. We filming an illogical take
and then
and a logical take.
Yeah. See what happened to folks when he oppressed Kane? That was illogical.
So it almost be like the Eminem song.
So Nick says she bought a wax pot. So
what do you be on? Come on, Nick.
so Ree bought a wax pot off of Temu like she does everything else, and she thought that I was gonna be the test dummy. No. So
she tried to wait.
No, it's like it's hard to like really explain it without like not making it kind of weird, but it is what it. So Ree is okay. Ree is a very natural young lady. We'll put it that way. She's very natural. So she didn't. She went full gusto. She didn't like try to like trim first.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So it was at a point she had to commit.
She picked up a patch of grass.
Damn.
What is look cuz
Yeah. So she like cause she never, like she just
so it's a full fro. Oh.
yeah. So she's I mean
She had a Bruno Mars.
Ree is very she got
Speaking
her
of 50 million.
Ree got her Erica Badu vibe type shit. Like she just natural. Ree don't give a fuck about nothing. Like
that's crazy.
She cleans herself, but as far as like with actually like grooming hair and like all that shit, she like, nigga, you go get what I pull out this month. Like she just don't care, which is weird because it's like, bro, you a lesbian. You just shoving that in people's face. Like
shoving that. What the fuck, no? That's crazy.
No, but yeah. So she didn't, she didn't trim the hedge before, she. And the blood curdling yell, bro, I heard it over the TV, the fan, and with the front door closed. Like, and then I wondered what I said. Oh, okay.
Did you get up to go like see what was going on?
Cause it's like just imagine walking up to a grizzly bear and just be like, I'm finna slap some wax on your back and pulling it.
Pull it off and run.
Oh. Speaking of grizzly bears, did you see the video I put in the group?
No.
Dog, that bear beat the shit out of that lady. So it's a white man in a karate suit. That's already off putting. They got to be at like the news station or some shit. He in a karate suit and he got this bear on a leash.
Mario said, bet you trim it next time. If you learn.
Got a bear on a leash and it's a lady sitting in a
that gotta
chair.
be you. I think my volume was. Oh no, it wasn't me. My volume was off.
And it's a lady sitting in a chair, and she looks so innocent and unsuspecting. And the bear just kind of like raise up, look at her, and just go to town. I was like, why would y'all have a bear on a leash? And when you say only white people, you truly only be white people. But yeah, so. Yeah, your kid needs some help.
Yeah.
You should help her.
And so like, but Jelly Bean is also natural. But it's like I thought that because you know how they are with their siblings. I thought she was trying to follow into her footsteps. And she was like, no, you just never. I said, no. I said, I showed you what to do. You just, when you didn't keep doing it, I figured that you just didn't want to. And this your body. I'm not, you don't have to shave and do all of that if you don't want to.
Right.
So, but now I think she's at the point where she's like, no, fuck this shit. I'm done. I'm off this train. But yeah, but Ree is a completely, like, Ree don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, she cleans herself, but other than that, she like, bro, you go get this wrinkled shirt, you go get this fucking crooked lining in the front, and you go get this bush baby ass. So it is what it is. I love my baby.
Having a crooked line and bush baby ass.
Because it's like she won't, and I'm like, bruh, because Ree has a widow's peak, but the widow's peak is not what makes it crooked. It's just it's like that one guy that cut her hair. It's like he didn't do it right or something, and it never really, I don't know, but she won't let it get fixed because she don't care.
Because to fix it, you probably have to push it back a little.
No,
just grow it out. Just let it grow.
I mean,
no,
you gotta push it back to fix it.
No, but what I'm saying is the way it is not pushed back. Like, where if you even it up, it'll be in the right spot. It's like one comes forward a little bit more than it should. So yeah, it's not like to even it up like the motherfucker's back here and to even it up, you got to put it here. No, it's the right part is here, but it's like then the other part is like you go like this. It's like that the emoji mouth. You see, it takes for you to really like someone and they complain. I believe that because there are a lot of men with the nappy dugout and they be perfectly fine with that. And when they get to me, I'm like, no, clean it up. And there was a guy where I hadn't fucked him in years. And he reached out to me and then he was like, cause he was trying to like link up and stuff. And he sent me a picture. He was like, I remember how you like it. And you could tell it was fresh. So I was like, oh, I said, this nigga came with he was ready.
I agree with Mario's point. Cause it's just certain shit that I just can't get Noah to understand. And I feel like coming from me as a brother or like the people in his house, he won't get it. I feel like he won't truly understand what we saying until like he genuinely like a person.
Is he getting coochie yet?
No.
Oh, so do we need to have a conversation with him and just be like, hey, bro?
No.
Let's
I just like I feel like you won't get it until somebody like I don't want it to happen, but like sometimes until somebody like really hurt your feelings on that kind of shit, for you to understand what I've been trying to just get you to like, you don't gotta throw no extra sauce on it if that's not what you into. Like you don't need to buy a $500 cologne or you don't got to do all of that, but just get basic on it. Like I can show you how to get basic. I'll show you the body wash that you can buy and all that cool shit. But like he just some shit like you just don't be into. And I'm like, bro, that's one thing you should be. You don't got to be into the extras and the particulars of the situation, but the basics.
Mario said, to be honest, my son was not really washing his ass until he started liking girls. I knew he was fucking until he was asking me for cologne money.
See, that's what it's like when folks start trying to get extra on him. Like, okay, somebody that told you that like this is what they like, and now you're trying to accommodate. And once you start trying to impress women, it'll just become a natural thing. So it's like, nah, I kind of like being fresh.
And don't get me wrong, like I love the fact that Rhea is so comfortable in her skin. Like that's her body. She do what the fuck she want to do with it. It's just like, bro, sometimes I be like, nigga, the drain, please, the drain, for the love of the drain. But
you be in there having a snake to toy, bro. That's insane.
But no, I got a drain cover for that reason. Because like Pops was the same way, because that nigga was born in the fucking 60s and shit. And it's like, you come in, I work hard for the money, and then it's like, bro, why is my shit not draining? And it's because you got your fucking porn pubes all in my goddamn pipes. And they thought they kept talking about something. no, it's just the plumbing in his house. It's just the plumbing in his house, blah, 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 blah. But guess who didn't have, and I kept fixing it. And I'm like, bro, it's not that. Guess who didn't have that issue with my drain being clogged all the time? When that nigga was out of here. I said, I told you it was them fucking 60s porn pubes in this motherfucker. Just clogging my shit up. And they just gathering down here.
They just dancing together.
That being the theme song for Pop Pubes is crazy.
Do you remember the 21st day of September?
They just like this.
Man. Because it's like there's no reason why this shit is backing it up like this. So I'm like, bro, you got some real core shit that water's not even penetrating through this shit. Like, if you don't get your fucking steel wool, no, see it. So
you want Miles to preach to Unc that he should manscape?
but I don't have to do anything now. But when she comes home, hopefully they're both out of my house, so I don't have to worry about it.
Where they gonna go?
I don't give a fuck.
They need you.
No. You know what? They actually
need
got a better
themselves.
chance of getting low income because he's technically homeless when he get out. And they get you in faster. So yeah.
You don't want to live in, Chef, no more?
No. If I want to play it, I'll come over.
You sick of this shit?
And at this point I cook myself. So I've had to do it because he hasn't been there. Because it's like before with him being in the house, he's one of them people who he feels like his food better than everybody. So he want to be the only motherfucker that cook. All right, you got it. That's one less thing that I got to fucking do. But with him being gone now, I have to do the cooking and shit. Just like Easter's coming up and I fucking hate it because who gonna have to fucking cook Easter dinner? This guy. And that's if I don't leave everybody and just go to fucking Rodizio and tell people that I went. I'm like, hey man,
Meet me there.
I'm like, hey man, I'm going by Kayla house for Easter. I'll see y'all later. I'll be right at Rodizio, fucking buffet.
Easter coming up so fucking fast too.
Yeah, especially because it's the end of this month.
I know. I was looking at this guy. I was like, no, what the fuck? Then I looked at the sale paper. I'm like, oh, we finna get it cracking in here. I want no parts of this.
Yeah, but I,
All kind of ham
and it's
shit.
crazy because when you look at like a lot of kids, like they hygiene be ass, and it don't be like a lot of the parents be really trying to make, and they just be like, yeah, I forgo washing my ass, it's cool, and they just go about their fucking business. Because I really be feeling so sorry for a lot of my friends that have boys because the stories that I hear.
Dog, I just
Yeah, it was bad until they started liking girls and stuff. It's bad.
I heard,
And my son played football,
and it was like, and but they said that like once girls and shit, and they trying to pay attention, shit, niggas don't want to be musty no more.
exactly.
the upstairs of my house has 3 distinct smells. It really do. Like if you walk in my room, it smell like weed. My little brother room,
Ass.
funk paradise. And my room smell like women and shit. But I was like, this is weed funk paradise. It's crazy. I'm glad. Like at first I used to hate being next to the bathroom, but like folks, that shit wild over there. So you can have all that animal kingdom there, mother.
Mario said, I remember one of the first complaints the homies brought up was the chick with the smelly feet. My guy was offended. Don't be her. Yeah, Monte had her shit was smelling like Fritos.
Ew.
And that was like a big thing.
Coming to a nigga house and your hygiene not on point is crazy.
Right.
Because you know you're going over there.
And you know why you here. So eventually,
You know what you came here for.
Eventually, at some point, you're going to remove all of your clothes. And if something don't hit right, crazy.
And I guess my thing is this, right? So say it was a whim thing, like, y'all were having a good time and you end up at his crib. And you're like, dang, I didn't hit the pits today, or I didn't think I was gonna be here, so maybe I didn't do a refresher. God damn, I knew I got this hole in my sock and my shit stank. Like at some point, bro, fake the bubble guts. I would rather, if I was a guy, I would much rather a bitch be like, can you please take me home? My stomach hurt. And I'm like, all right, I don't want this bitch shitting in my house. And I take you home versus you actually disrobing. And I have something hit my nose to the point where I don't even know if I can get an erection anymore. Not just with you, just period.
Right.
Like
In life
life
is over.
Every time I look at a bitch and she goes to slide her panties down, I'm traumatized because I'm like, bro, what if it's that smell again?
Yeah.
When the phone is the
You know what I'm saying? It's in a poem. A chick should never be musty. Monte attracts musty chicks. Not dating. It's just he always know them. I've cleared it up. It's not that he date them.
Why you say that?
Because Monte always know the chicks that be musty.
Oh shit.
Like, can I tag him in the comments? It don't work. Maybe it'll work here. But yeah, that
Please don't do not
Right, I was
summon
gonna say,
him.
I was like, I'm about to be running away in a moment.
shit, me too.
He always know musty people. It's crazy. Maybe they're not musty, they just like to dance. We can dance if you want to. You can leave your kids behind.
It don't just be the
Good friends, they
dancing.
don't dance, and if they don't,
We had a
dance,
musty
then
bartender.
no friends on my. That's crazy.
She wasn't even dancing, bro. She was just making.
Hey man,
drinks.
it's hard work slinging drinks.
Bro, you back there with ice. You can keep
You
yourself
wanna
cool.
jump in it? You want to jump in ice?
You can keep yourself cool.
Nah, you ain't never smoked must when it's cold. That might be worse than when it's warm.
It is because it's like, how did we get here?
Right.
But then it's like, okay, was it just like, you had on too many layers? And then it's like, it just kind of
Did
like
something get trapped in one of the layers or something, or
when the cool breeze hit
having insulated must is insane.
That's
Insulated must is crazy.
that's the kind of must that like when you take your jacket off, you can smell how funky you are on your jacket.
Listen, I have had some days where I've gotten out of the shower rushing and I forgot to put deodorant on after. And it's like, we call it the musty tingle. It's like a pre-warning.
right?
That shit finna go bad.
That shit finna go bad.
It's like, ooh, I gotta go to
It's like it's like the smoke detector for your armpit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I've had this one. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to stop at a Walgreens or something. Then I start like I would have to keep an extra one in the car just in case because I'm like, some days I be running, I forget. Because for most women, it might not be an issue because they carry purses, so they have shit like that in their purse.
Right.
I, as addressed earlier, am not your traditional feminine woman, so I do not carry purses. I got this big ass wallet. I'm a wallet girl. I'm not a purse girly. So I'm sitting here, and you know what you got to do? You have to drive with the window down. And not only do you have to drive with your window down, you have your arm up in the window because you're trying to catch as much as a breeze so that nothing gets too overheated under there until you make it to your destination. So if you ever see me driving and my arm is like this, there may be a chance that I forgot to put on deodorant when I got out the shower and I am trying to get to a store immediately. You manly. You know what? I do have a lot of those traits. Yes.
You're like, I have them.
Yes, I do. Actually, I just posted in a group about that. I said, "Whoo, stop talking! I can't stop laughing." Don't act like you ain't never had the pre-musty tingle, man.
Right.
I think everybody had
We
the
all
pre-musty
have.
tingle.
Because that's what the part that reminds you that you didn't
Drop
put the
top
deodorant on.
underarms is crazy. Yes. So I have definitely. I'm like, oh my god, and I'm not gonna lie. I drive a little bit faster to try to get more wind. Try to get more breeze.
Get the wind coming through.
So I might be doing 50 and a 30, trying to cool shit down a little bit.
Yo, I'm not mad at niggas who didn't want to participate in gym class either. Just like as an adult now, like you take a shower in the morning before school.
Especially when like you got gym first period, bro.
Yeah,
You
like,
sweaty
man.
all day.
Like you want me to smell like swamp ass after third period?
And then
Like,
they didn't look at that as an excuse because they're like, well, we got showers here. Bro, I was like, nigga, I don't want to. You know what's crazy to
You
me?
only got 5 minutes. How you gonna take a shower for 5
I
minutes?
can't even get a good lather in 5 minutes with the gym shorts on. Like what we doing?
Right.
But you have to look at. I think that concept was brought up by white people who are not used to washing their legs. They're not used to wash rags, and they don't fully lather everything anyway.
Right.
But
that shit was funny. They was like, you don't.
And
It's like, what about
7 people on the other side? Like we almost feel like we don't. We bad because we wash our legs. Because she was just like, really? Like the legs?
She's like, but I shave.
Right.
She's
Like
I shave my legs. I'm like,
the fuck do that mean?
oh.
He was like, you don't use like a washcloth, a
loofah.
loofah. Like she said, the soap hits it. Like
Because we got the little African, what's the name
Mhm.
joints, and
The exfoliating. thing.
it's so annoying because it's like, thank God, because I haven't given y'all an update on Jelly Bean. Like Jelly Bean is doing great. She is. We're looking. Hopefully by the end of this week, she won't need her cane anymore.
Aw.
So she still has to like her shower chair and shit because her balance is still off.
Yeah.
But she was able to wash herself now. I didn't have to do anything because Lord knows I was so tired of having to butt floss this child.
Okay.
And you see, because it's like at home it's easier because we got, like I said, so I can just,
Mhm.
But when we were actually in the hospital and having to go hand between cheek and your kid, like it's like
that's violating.
it's so uncomfortable.
Violation.
And it's not uncomfortable as a parent because you
It's
came
as a
out with me
kid.
wiping your ass. But it's like I know my baby's just sitting here like,
Ugh. This is nasty.
how did I get here?
Right.
But yeah, I'm really really happy. Like she is doing really good. She just walked just over half a mile on the treadmill. So they try to push her a little bit more each day, but her progress is amazing. But she still doesn't know that we're going to wrestling on Friday because I told her that, because remember when they were here last year, remember the tickets went on sale that day. Or did you not see that because you had left already? Yeah, but they usually do that anyway when they know they're coming back. So I told her, I'm like, well, you was messed up, so I bought my ticket that day. I didn't think you was, whatever. I'm like, well, tell you what, I'm like, since you, at the point, and I know you like miss riding around in the car and stuff. When Granny dropped me off, you can ride with her, and then I'll just give her money to take you to Chiba Hut because I know you've been wanting a Chiba Hut. She was like, can I get the big one? I was like, you can even get little pretzel nuggets and some Kool-Aid. You can get whatever you want. She was like, all right, cool. So
Hey,
yeah.
it's little kids.
Yep. Glove box deodorant. I got something for that. I got caught musty in class once and was willing to kill everybody in that classroom. Leave me alone.
Called lacking in school.
Yeah, that's a whole situation.
Not even just school, even as adult. You get caught musty one time,
That's
it never
it.
leaves your reputation. Now,
Yep.
all of a sudden, like
You the
when you were
musty dude.
described, Mimi, which the musty one?
Yep.
Yo,
I was musty.
again, it's a lot of shit that you can put on my jacket. I do not want that one there. I
No.
never want a motherfucker to be like, hey, do you know why?
The musty one?
Yeah, the
With the high
fat
breath?
nigga with the dreads, cool. Don't say fat musty nigga with the dreads. Not cool. I don't want to be that guy.
The funky one?
Yo, see, that's irrational.
Funky one. Funky
Hey,
one.
let me tell you something. Juan is not
Funky wine is crazy.
not scared of a lot of things, but I'll tell you the top three. Number one, snakes.
Facts.
Me too.
Number two, being in the group chat as the creepy nigga. Number three, being identified as the funky nigga, the fat funky nigga. Those are the three fears.
Some shit dark, cause again, like you just said, like that shit never. I don't care how cool you is, or how cool you think you is, or how fresh you are. The next 6 times I meet you, that one encounter,
That's all it took.
funky nigga.
Let me tell you something.
And then them the niggas always want to hug you. Where my hug at now, bro? You musty. Stop giving out hugs. Cause now when she come hug me, I'ma think that she musty. Cause she was on hugging on you, and you was musty. You know how many false musty people might have been out here in life?
False musty.
Like, imagine being accused of being musty because you hugged a musty nigga, and it wasn't you. False musty. Like, damn, sure you stank.
Like, but nope.
Whole time it wasn't even her.
Mm-hmm.
It was the popcorn and foot smelling ass nigga she was hugging before she got to you.
And a lot of people like to lie because they are afraid of judgment or like whatever. Like, I ain't never been musty. I've definitely been caught slipping before.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I've definitely been caught slipping before. And I was like, I'm going home.
Yeah. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
I am going home. I will try this later. Like, because it was one, because like I said, like rushing in the morning. So now it's like I have shit lined up.
Right, me too.
So now I don't forget steps because it's like I have everything like ready to go. Like when I get out, so everything is like in one little area. But I have definitely had those points where it's like rushing. Then when you get out the shower and shit, you drying off, getting dressed, and trying to push it on. And it's like you don't. Well, for me, like I wouldn't put deodorant on right away because during that period of time, it was like, it was before we got like our invisible solid joint and shit. You didn't want to get that shit like on your clothes and like on your bra and shit. So that was my last step because I would have to do the, you pull your shit all the way out and then
pull it down.
Like, so I didn't put it on, and I'm like, and I was like, bruh, my armpits is itching. I already know what's next. And then it's like, it's fucked up because you get into that point where it's like, no sudden movements.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to agitate nothing. You don't want to get your body temperature up. And then it's like, so now you're trying not to freak out about it because you're like, damn, man, my anxiety gonna raise my body temperature. I gotta, you know how the ninjas and shit, they just they calm, they heart beating, all that shit. But nope, I was like, I said, nah, bro. I said, that's me. I gotta leave. Nope. I went home. Absolutely. And I got immediately in the shower because I'm like, I will never. No, like you said, you don't want that on your fucking jacket. You don't want it on your jacket. And then I'm that person that people always want to come hug and shit. Hey, y'all know me news mustard? Nope.
I feel like niggas wouldn't tell you though.
Let me see. Mario said bad breath will make you want to body somebody. I keep Altoids for this exact reason. I have known some Henny and Newport homies who have got asked to go brush their teeth in front of women. I would die. Chick be trying to dish you and knows how to go to. Little dick and funky pits or poor hygiene. Oh yeah, they always posting the niggas' drawers. I'm like, bitch, you knew them drawers was crunchy beforehand. That's why you kept getting BV. Now I can see if like you discovered that the drawers was crunchy and that's why you broke up with him. Cause you like, I've never seen this nigga like take his drawers off type shit. And then one day, y'all watching Netflix and you kind of trip and look down at me like, and then you break up with him, I get it. But if you knew that bro wasn't, wiping right the entire time, it's kind of because the smell of butt is very strong, right? So there was at some point, especially because
ass got a real essence.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy about it? It's like
that's why people say you
men,
should smell yourself
strong
before they smell you.
Hold on, Rita said shit definitely don't leave. Know someone from middle school and folks still call him Little Musty Dude. Yeah, we there are a couple. I just talked to them in one of my group chats and I was like, dude, this guy just commented on something and all I remember is how much him and his sister smell like piss when we were in school. And it wasn't like just like a small accident piss. Like it was like Harlem Project hallway piss smell. Like I've never even been to Harlem, but I got to just sit just embedded in my thoughts.
That's fucked up for you to put that on Harlem's jacket like that. I don't think Cam or Mace would appreciate that. I'm mad you did that. That's crazy.
I don't give a fuck.
You just think Harlem smell like piss?
No, just certain project hallways. As fat niggas, we are very conscious of smells. Big musty grizzly bear nigga was starting altercation.
Musty grizzly bear. Christ.
No, but I told y'all that fat nigga that made me grab his wee wee in the coat room smell like butt. So yeah, it was like you out here smelling like moist hot dogs. Just
Moist hot dogs is nasty.
Because I remember, because my grandpa used to eat whole cold hot dogs out the pack, and he wouldn't boil them. He would just get cold hot dogs.
You open up a pack of hot dogs
and just eat
how it smells when you open it.
I'm sorry, wieners, because I got that water in there, the hot dog water that's in the pack with it.
So it was the hot dog water that you was dealing with.
Yeah, that's what. See, as an adult, I understand all that shit from a kid. Like when motherfuckers say you smell like hot dog water, this is it. Or when the motherfuckers say you smell like outside, I know what outside smell like.
Yeah, cause Ree come like if Ree come in and shit, and she would not like at the parking lot, I'm like, bro, you smell so much like outside. Especially now because I'm allergic to outside. I really know what death smell like and shit.
You can smell death around the corner.
Mario said the PP girl from elementary turned out to be fine as fuck now. Got 2 dope boy baby daddies. I got stories. Hold on, y'all, because I don't remember what this video is. I got to see which one this is. Oh, okay, I know what that is. So we're probably gonna close the show out with white women tears and how they really be lying. Like this shit is wild. I saw this on Twitter. Actually, I'm gonna talk about this one Twitter story first. I don't know if anybody saw this, but there was a woman who was unalive during a fight with her daughters. There was a fight going on, and she had a gun, and I guess somebody else tried to jump in on her daughter, and like she grabbed him or something, and the guy came and like a guy killed her, shot her. Her daughter picks up the gun and get to like, just dumping at everybody, but the woman ended up dying. It is very tragic that this woman lost her life, but this entire time I'm watching her with this fucking gun in her hand. I was always taught, and I can't even have fucking guns, and I was still taught, do not pull a gun unless you intend to use it. So I feel like she had it out for, intimidation purposes, and that shit did not go her fucking way. So let this be a lesson to you. If you do not want pistols in play, then you should probably keep that motherfucker tucked unless you were planning on peeling a nigga's cat back. So RIP to her, but let this be a lesson to the rest of you.
So she pulled out a gun in the middle of a fight. What the fuck?
I like to thank everybody for coming out for this episode of Socially Awkward. This has been a great episode. The comments were on fire tonight. I appreciate everybody. Please close the show and your ass. Both of them. Please. Cause what the fuck, fam? Why is it that why was it so long?
Because I've been holding it the whole show. When Sarita left off, I didn't want to do that to her. I ain't care about her hearing it, but I just knew it had been brewing.
That shit probably got a smell to
it. Yeah. Please tell me Mimi just dropped ass.
Yes, fam.
Yeah, I dropped ass, intestine, and everything that come along with it. Why Tyler Colin in this chair. But yeah, you say if you pull it, shoot it. But yeah, so here is this video. He says, ooh, my favorite, white women tears are everything. Oh wait, let me go. Volume. Now I'm gonna have to play that back and see if they can hear that on the mic. Because with me adjusting the volume, I don't know if it picked it up or not. Mario, did you actually hear that?
I bet you did.
Oh no.
Robbing us immediately.
So over the past weekend, there was a viral social media post about an alleged incident at Hubbard Inn. Oh, see, you said you can't hear it. Yay. Wait, you can't hear the video? Ooh. I heard that shit. That's what I'm saying. See. Ah! See, this is why Tone can't leave us alone.
That was crazy. Stop hitting the mic.
Stop bumping the table. Okay, let's start this over. See if we can hear now.
So they are grabbing us immediately.
So the video went viral on TikTok, receiving thousands of views, shares, and comments, resulting in damages to the business, staff, and reputation. You missed it, Juan Put it.
Why the fuck would you lie on me like that?
You will see the video post allegations alongside real surveillance footage of the alleged incident.
So they are grabbing us immediately. They don't even give us a chance to walk out on our own.
Oh, wait.
That was wild.
Okay, so this is the video of them being calmly walked out. As you see, she said that they were being grabbed on and pulled from the very beginning.
I'm immediately grabbed by this man, and he's grabbing my arm, he's pushing me, he's manhandling me, and what is going on? What is the issue here? Why are you guys taking this out? Why are you screaming at us? And also, why are you grabbing me and manhandling me and dragging me, using my bag to pull me out?
At all. Now this is the close-up.
I'm just pushed down. He sends me flying down the staircase. Hysterical at this point. I think I start to kind of yell, scream back at him, kind of push back at him, and he takes me a second time and shoves me again and sends me flying down the rest of the staircase.
Duh.
Yo, white women will lie about anything. Do they know we can see them?
Right. Like, you know, there's footage. The thing I saw,
Like,
is
bro,
that he
they
tapped
zoomed
on her.
in like
Right, he tapped on her to tell her to go the right direction.
she was not thrown. And then she said she was thrown down 2 sets of stairs.
Experience I've ever been in. It was
Why? Because it was in your head
completely and utterly ridiculous how
that you lied?
much it escalated.
So now you got all these people leaving negative reviews and threatening them and shit because this bitch lied. Talking about she got tossed down 2 flights of fucking stairs and manhandled to be escorted from the premises.
Can we cancel her?
She canceled
You
herself.
said a lie, a whole lie. These white hoes are diabolical. Wait, he wrote it twice?
Yes. He just had to let you know.
He had to change it because he
Right.
didn't want to get suspended. Y'all still live or I'm in the Matrix? No, this is on brand for us. We're about to wrap up in a minute. We used to be just under 3 hours or right at the point. And will mess up someone's whole life is unnecessary and very common. Absolutely. But you know, I was invested. Like when I saw it, I was like, damn, what happened to her? Like, because they had the sad music and shit. And I'm thinking, like, you know, something like really happened to her.
No, absolutely.
And then I said,
Absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened.
She lied.
She lied. She cheated. She steals.
She's a lie. It's a whole lie.
so yeah. That just blew me. Cause now like you got a business that and once shit kind of snowballs, it'd be hard to take it back. Because like I said, now you got all these people that done left like negative reviews and shit. And people will do that. Like they hear something from somebody else, don't know what's going on, and they automatically go leaving negative reviews on like businesses, you know, pages and shit like that, Yelp reviews and shit. Like shit is hard out here on fucking social media. Holy walnuts, Batman. Yep, that's our cue. When we see this nigga come back, that's how we know it's time to leave.
Right. Get
Yep.
my purse up.
And she won't be charged for lying.
Right.
Right.
For something.
Yeah, because she fucking sucked. Is this the
created a national firestorm. Desiree Jennings is the pretty ambassador for the Washington Redskins cheerleading squad.
Since we
who
talking about
claims
white
she
women lying.
developed a rare neurological disorder called dystonia after receiving a seasonal flu shot, causing dramatic spasms and slurred speech.
I used to be able to go sideways, but that goes now too.
So you used to be able to go sideways?
Yeah.
Desiree and her husband told me they worried they'd never find a cure. But look at Desiree now. We found her walking normally, playing with her dogs, going shopping, even getting behind the wheel of a car and driving. Hard to believe the woman we've been discreetly observing over the last few weeks is the same woman we met during the height of the flu shot scare. So we wanted to ask her about her remarkable improvement.
People are
trying to
with
reach you,
that.
you have not been returning our phone calls.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's going on? It looks like you've made a complete recovery.
Well, I wouldn't say complete recovery. I still have a lot of cognitive.
Bro.
You gonna ride that
Since,
lie
I mean,
out.
since we was on the topic
Ride
of
the
white
lie
women
out.
just lying about shit.
I want to say this with all due respect. That's where I want to start.
You ain't wrong, bro. Mario said that's why I keep a witness around white women.
Yeah, they diabolical as a bitch. But to all the people who like to lie and scam and cheat, just know y'all ain't got shit on Stevie Wonder.
Don't start.
Just saying.
Bro, he fell.
He got to play the part. He can't just automatically see where he going.
First of all,
He gonna die with the lie.
okay. Stevie is blind, bro.
To what degree?
Like Daredevil.
I hate you. I hate you.
I like to thank everybody for coming to this episode of Socially Awkward.
Yes, we are.
It
now.
has been a great show.
Yes,
We have had so much fun.
yes, we have enjoyed.
It's a lot of shit we do on this podcast that's gonna get us a trip to hell, but that ending right there, that did it.
Yep.
I'm sorry I
gotta
brought
go.
that up. I'm
Right.
sorry. I didn't mean for any of that to go that way.
So, if you weren't able to tune in for the full live, you catch the replay on Monday or listen to the audio episode when it drops on Tuesday at 10 a.m. on all of your favorite streaming platforms.
That nigga said like Daredevil.
Until next time, we got a hoe.
And stream.